And we're recording and music and we are live. Ad break is running. Night. Everyone. Oh, that's why I didn't launch. They didn't launch the dang fish or nothing. There they are. I'm used to that. It's really too bad that I just want to see Dog have to kick it into a hole. What was that from? That was Aloe was mentioning that. There's like a post or something that's about that. It made me sad, so I had to forget it. Oh, how come every time I swim? Yeah, that's what it was. Every time I swing my like, there's a dog in front of me. I won't accept it. It was posted by stupidest asshole. What was the What was that one thing that was like there was like a threat made against like a mayor or something, and it was like Twitter user world's dumbest idiot posted like I have an extreme amount of weapons and guns, and I will use them at this date and time or something like that. One of the all times. Oh, speaking of one of the all times, guess who's here 1 minute early?
Cover you in mud, cover you in mud, cover you in mud.
Cover you in love, cover you in grin, cover you in smug.
Aw, yay!
Do you think about the mud because of the Star Wars thing?
I did. I imagined Star Wars.
Did. Yay! This is rare. People that are that don't see ads are gonna get to hear your voice before the ads are over.
Oh, what's wrong with them?
Do you have any words in the next 15 seconds for them? 12? I think that if you look at that noise you just made and all of the other noises we make at the end for just for the VOD watchers, they create a beautiful little song.
Oh. One with a lovely tune or one with a baleful beat?
Yeah, man, a lovely song with a baleful beat. Oh fuck, dude, baleful beats would go hard though.
That would actually go hard. Make a podcast called Baleful Beats.
And we do like Mongolian throat singing the entire time, except it's like
Yeah,
Mongolian throat boxing.
and like a song.
That was my attempt at it. It didn't go too well.
That's pretty good. You kind of sounded like if like bunnies were like really large animals.
Mm-hmm. No, bunnies. Have you heard the noises that bunnies make? Because they don't make a noise and then they scream, and it's the most blood curdling thing of all time.
They do, which I don't like. They should stop screaming.
Well, they only do it when they get killed, so I think it's fine.
Oh, okay.
However,
so let's just stop killing them.
Keep that as a note. If you're getting to the point where you're getting killed and then you scream, you should be communicating beforehand and potentially doing smaller, more tempered screams before you get to the point where you die.
That's actually a good point. Maybe if you had done smaller screams prior, you wouldn't have wasted all of your life on that last big scream.
Exactly. I'm hoping that I didn't just mess my entire OBS up. I think I messed up my output window. It's good.
OBS stands for Operating Broadcast Network.
This OBS. Observational Broadcasts Network, maybe?
Maybe.
I like a network as a concept. Snail network or slug network or something.
Oh.
I don't think it's that good though. I think we can come up with a better thing that starts with an S that would be funnier to go before a network.
Um.
Scissors.
Scissors. Scissors operating network.
Never said
Wait, no.
operating, I don't think. Yeah, operating system OS instead of
OS.
OBS.
OBS.
OS
Oh, okay. So
OBS.
O and S are operating in system. What's the B?
Broadcasting.
No.
Okay, bees. How about some?
Bu-
How about some
Bubble.
babes?
Ooh, operating babes network? Okay.
Well, there's no network. It's an S.
Oh. What's the
Operating
acronym
babe
again?
sex. Dude, that would be fucking awesome. Like sex with some fucking babes. Like that would rock.
I'm picturing you in like a combination football outfit and like swimsuit.
Like a bikini or like a speedo or like one
Like
of
a
the like one of those like 1910s like bathing costumes that people wore.
like a bathing costume that is also a football uniform.
A bathing uniform or football costume.
Ooh. Football costume is what Frederick Fazbear's friends all wear.
What?
Mascots.
Oh, yeah, they do. Well, no, they don't. They don't wear a costume. They are the mascots. You wear a football costume when you're going to a party and you've played football in high school, but you forgot that everything else happened and you didn't pack a big costume with you, so you just brought your extra football clothes.
Oh. And if they get wet?
Well, that's the beautiful thing about football clothes is that they generally do get wet and they're very like resistant and very good. I actually wonder if you brought like modern day like football like underclothes. People don't know about this in football, but there's like usually you wear like an Under Armour like layer made by Under Armour or whatever that's like a spandex. It's a little cut resistant. And then it has padding from like your tailbone all the way up your spine, and it kind of looks like a cybernetic augment and stuff. So that like when you are tackled to the ground, you don't snap your spine. And you have that. You have what's called a girdle, which is like, have you ever worn boxer briefs that are too tight and you like just sitting normally, they like snap your like knees together, so you have to kind of like actively push them out in order to sit without crushing your little pup and his two buds.
My little specials? Yeah.
Imagine.
I think it's okay for pants to be tight.
I don't.
I've changed
Folks,
my
that's
mind.
the end of the podcast tonight. So grateful that everyone could come out and we could have an honorable debate on this concept. No, I don't like having tight things on me, period. I much prefer to like have things flow off of me. Even though I do think I look better and everyone looks better when like something is like
when
a little
it's
bit
tight.
tighter.
Yeah. No, I literally don't know why I said that, because I also don't like it when things are too tight on me.
I was gonna say, I think we mentioned this at one point. I think we've had this discussion before. This was a bigger thing when I was growing up. Like, it's difficult too when you like, if you were ever tall, like if you're 6'6" or something like that, you probably had like multiple periods of growth spurts in your life where like you likely needed different sized clothes every like 2 to 3 months, and your parents couldn't afford it or like couldn't go out and like get you new stuff. I think that's why I had like a negative like relationship with very tight clothes, because I'd be like, yeah, like these jeans are too tight. Mom's like, well, I just bought jeans for you like 3 months ago. They're fine. Look, they button. And I'm like, well, if they button, and then it's the worst. Like you like take your jeans off at the end of the day and you look down and there's like an indent from the button right in your tummy, and it's like red and you can like touch it and it's like super indented. Like your finger like
It's glowing.
Now speak to that.
And it's glowing.
Glowing like red?
Like red, and it's glowing red.
Ooh. God, I wish that was the case. I wish that like I could walk around every day in daily discomfort and or pain and harvest that energy somehow and just have some sort of tangible reward. Like I could it's like, you know how springs work. Like if you compress a string, right? That spring is under a lot of tension and stress and energy, and then you walk around and you can unleash the spring, bam, the energy goes away. If I could walk around with just like needles on my shirt that dig into my skin, And like I don't know, like a really tight like shirt collar that like that's just like uncomfortably tight and stuff. And I like walk around and it's like the whole day I have to do it and I'm like tired and it sucks. But at the end of the day, I can like walk to my car. Before I get in my car, I can point my finger, shoot a little laser out of my finger, all the discomfort, all the energy pent up over the course of the day, like burn like a hole in the asphalt and then just like get in my car and go home. I'd so do that. It'd be so worth it.
I would also do that, but I would aim it like discreetly at somebody who I don't like. I would aim it at their tires.
Oh, that would suck.
In this scenario, am I the only person with a power beam, or do other people have a power beam and it is a known
I'm
thing?
gonna be kind to you and say that in this scenario you are the only person that can like cultivate a power beam, because
Okay.
if it was the other way and you said that shit, that would be the same as like in modern day scenario. Like imagine an alternate universe where like we can't buy knives, and then
Yeah.
you were like, fuck, okay, but if I could buy a knife, I would just go and just start slashing all my coworkers' tires. And then
Okay.
we would have the same conversation
So-
here of like
so what you're saying
you don't
right
actually
now-
feel that way. You wouldn't actually do that to your bad coworkers.
In this scenario, I am the only person who can cultivate a power beam by having a rough day,
By having just pain and discomfort.
by just pain and
Yeah.
discomfort. Okay. Okay. In that case,
But it's like
I
a
mean-
shirt that you wear. Like you can't just like stub your toe and be like ah, and then like lightning blast. Like that'd be cool. But
Right.
that's not the world we live in. You have to
Okay.
buy a special shirt and it stores
I
all
have
the
to-
energy from discomfort.
okay, but I have the shirt in this scenario and I'm the only person with this shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I put on the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I get into just grievous amounts of pain, and then I save the world.
I don't think it works like. Are you familiar with the concept of a Zenkai boost in Dragon Ball?
No, not at all. Why would I?
So in Dragon Ball, you know what a Saiyan is, right? You know what Goku and his friends
Yeah.
are? So, when Power Beam was available to everyone, all warfare could be conducted via discomfort shirts. That actually, like, imagine like a war happening and then there's like a little band of like pervert monks that have their discomfort shirts and they're like, what are you gonna do to us, pervert monks? And they like their eyes roll back in their head and they like raise a single finger and like an aircraft carrier explodes because of all the discomfort they're putting themselves through.
So, like, wait, hold on. So,
Yeah.
if you're put into an Iron Maiden, you basically,
No,
like,
that's what-
after...
That's what I'm saying is like this doesn't work for like actual like you can't just get surgery and then like store all the pain from the surgery, and it has to be like mild discomfort to the point where like it's the exact same amount of like agony of like, oh, reverb, thank you, happy 2 years of watching you yap about power sling, whatever this is. Exactly, thank you. I'm glad you're
Okay.
enjoying whatever this is. Don't okay again, I need to finish this thought. It needs to be just before the level of like pain. It's the exact
Right.
same level of discomfort of your jeans are a half size too tight. The tag in the back of your shirt is stuck up and it's poking you in the neck the whole day. The collar in the shirt that you have to like button up all the way to the top is a half size too small. Like it's that level of discomfort and pain. You can't like cut off an arm and then kill someone.
Okay, but it does, like, does the beam scale infinitely in power depending on the amount of mild discomfort, like, felt beforehand?
Yes, but it's like coming. Like you can there's,
Okay.
So you can't just you can't
So you have to edge beforehand. Okay.
well yeah, and there's not a point where you can like
And there's certain supplements you can take. I see, I understand.
yeah, the supplements you can take just like make your skin very soft and stuff. No, it's not like, you know, you can edge for a whole while. You're still not going to be able to like nut through the ceiling, you know.
Right.
There's limits to how much the discomfort can get, and you can do it for like a month, but at that point you're just like, it's just like, okay, it's just like I'm constantly in states of discomfort. I'm constantly getting energy, but you know the batteries that store this discomfort laser, like they lose some stuff due to
Okay.
entropy and stuff. Like you can't just tear through the entirety of the universe.
Again, still, I feel like the most ideal, like, way to charge your beam just sounds like wearing, like, a bad shirt, wearing bad pants to an office job for a week, and then you save the world with your beam.
But why do you want your beam?
What do you mean?
Like if this was the world and this was the case and I was the only one that would have this,
Okay.
I would do it, and I would do it when I need to go to the office and when I don't have good pants on, but I wouldn't force myself to like wear bad pants and go to the office, right? I would only do it
yeah, there's
incidentally.
other ways to have like an uncomfortable day, but I feel
No,
like
that's
if
what I'm
you're
saying.
going...
Though is I don't want to have an uncomfortable day. I don't need a beam. I can
No,
do.
yeah, okay, I don't need a beam. But
Mhm.
if I had access to a beam that nobody else did, what else? The other thing I would do is I would like have a custom-made, really tight and itchy, uncomfortable superhero costume made. And I would go save the world after that.
I mean,
would go
we can
my office job, and then I would wear my also similarly uncomfortable Spider-Man outfit, and I would use my beam to save the world.
It sounds like such a
Yes.
hassle.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it's a hassle. I wouldn't do this normally, but if you're telling me I have access to a beam, a power beam that nobody else does,
But
I would become Beam Thing.
how is Beam Thing
I would
gonna
become
do
Beam
anything?
Buddy.
How is that gonna do anything? Like, if anyone ever sees you and they're like, "Oh
It's
fuck,
a
that's
laser that kills.
okay." Okay, James. Here's the situation, right? I've across from you is the president of the ontological evil land, and you raise your
Okay.
finger and shoot and like begin to power a beam up, or let's even say you get the beam off and you destroy the president of the power of the easel of laser land in this make believe scenario.
Right.
Then 45
save.
people shoot you in the brain.
Okay.
Then the vice president of the powerful of Evil Land becomes the new president of the power of Evil Land, and you don't get to play video games anymore because you got shot in the brain.
Seems weird that they have the same exact sort of style of governance that we do here
We do here? Where, in Streamerland?
in Streametopia.
Well, most places have a president and vice president. Isn't that what Canada has? Do they
If
have,
Jeff
do they have a
Bezos
premiership in
if
Canada?
Jeff Bezos ever dies, I'm pretty sure they give the company to Alexa.
A wonderful name. No, that's you meowed. I was talking about Alexa.
Um,
No, it's
But
the
yeah,
same
I
concept
would
as
save the
like
world.
those stupid fucking like we're rediscovering Captain America's shield from base principles. Like, you get Captain America's shield, you can throw it against a wall, it can like hover or whatever, you can't be destroyed. Then what? Like, it's not like you're gonna like it's not like going to like
I'm not gonna save the world with Captain America's shield.
But you are gonna save the world with a beam power?
Yes.
How?
Because okay, with Captain America's shield, that requires like finesse and like strength and like a planning, right? If you're gonna save the world with your beam, all you have to do is like be like Beam Buddy for like a few weeks basically, and you've pretty much saved the world.
No, you keep glossing over how is Bean Buddy doing anything that man with a pistol can't.
With their beam.
Okay.
Duh.
I just feel like maybe let's try to reinvent what you're trying to say. Maybe you're trying to say like, if okay, I'm the vice president of Evil Land, right?
Do I have to aim the beam?
Yeah, it comes out of your finger.
Okay. So like where I'm pointing is like where the beam fires from?
Yeah, why is this this should be easy for you. You understand the concept of beams
Yeah.
quite frequently.
I can point at things really easily. What is the range of the beam?
2 miles?
Holy shit. Yes, Beam Buddy saves the fucking world.
No.
What?
Because it tracks back to where you are.
Yeah, and when they get there, Beam Buddy's gonna be gone.
Well, no, but then like they had a camera there the whole
Just
time.
a pile of itchy clothes. No evidence.
You left
except
your
for the itchy
fucking
clothes.
superpower? They're gonna just
Yeah.
like start picking all of the all they're gonna start picking everything up. They're gonna get your skin cells and
okay.
DNA off that and backtrace you.
We've slightly gotten away from the point here, so I want to make this very clear. The Twitch channel Sanity Plays Games, the official stance here is that it's weird that like gray sweatpants are like lingerie to people, to penised people, because I wish I could wear gray sweatpants more often because they're so cozy.
I
But
can. I mean,
okay, well,
I think
okay,
everyone
well,
can wear gray
okay, well,
sweatpants.
I can't.
I don't think it's like actually that big of a problem. I think the
Okay.
people in those things are
Oh, it's
like,
not that big of a problem. Okay.
if you're not wearing underwear, maybe. Like if you're and you're like
I'm wearing underwear.
and you're walking around like putting a banana in your pocket, and then people are like, "Oh, that's the banana pocket pervert." No, if you just like wear like underwear, you can wear. Maybe that's also, to be fair, I haven't worn a pair of gray sweatpants my entire life that have not been at least 2 sizes too big.
Okay,
Because
well, yeah.
if they're tight, then everyone can see everything.
Then they get a sneak peek is the problem. But
Okay.
otherwise they're cozy.
Sure, but if anyone wears skin tight clothing, you're gonna see what's on their skin.
Yes, but like, okay, I can wear sweatpants to work.
You can wear sweatpants to work?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I work at an idiot job for stupid people.
Can you wear a sweatshirt too?
Yeah.
You wear a t-shirt?
Yeah, you can wear a t-shirt.
Boots or just like sneakers and stuff?
You can wear boots.
You can wear boots and a sweatshirt and a t-shirt with sweatpants underneath.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't work for. We don't have a dress code. Like I don't work for the cafe. I work for kind of like I guess kind of a small tech company. I don't really know.
Well, that's still like there's still an expectation that you have to wear like special clothes.
No, sometimes I wear a shirt that has our bad logos on it, but that's kind of it.
Or on a sweatshirt that goes down to my knees everywhere. Well, that's also true. Wait, so can you wear shorts?
Yeah, I can wear shorts if I want. I choose not to.
I once accidentally wore shorts into the office.
Oh, that's embarrassing. You've embarrassed yourself.
No, I had to go. I was leaving, but I left something in the office, so I had to swing by to get something while I was in my driving to go out to the mountains. And I walked around in shorts, and I could feel like the office air on my bare calves. I felt like such a harlot. I didn't even see any of my coworkers. But I just sat down for a little bit, and I'm like, is this what it feels like to be naked? This is so strange.
It is actually, yeah. That was how being naked was like. How was your first time being naked?
It felt vulnerable in a way that I didn't want to experience.
Oh, weird. It's not supposed to feel like that. You should probably never do it again.
You probably need an exoskeleton. Hey, buddy, did your exoskeleton come in? Can you imagine if humans
are you growing an exoskeleton?
had a bit in their life where you know how we have flesh on the outside, bone on the inside?
Mm-hmm.
What if there was a transitionary period where it reversed, and then bones slowly expressed through the skin, and then we developed an external carapace?
I feel like that would solve a lot of our problems.
I feel like you probably would have a snake penis situation then.
Okay. Speak on that.
So I've heard that snake penises exist within a zipper, nature's zipper or something. And it probably would be the same instance if we were covered in a hard bone mass, unless we it is growing in soon. Did you shed? I didn't shed. I think I've shed. I'm actually this is also something I've realized recently. So my everyone's hair goes through different cycles of growth, maintenance, and then you have a cycle where you kind of lose more hair than normal. I'm in that phase right now, and I'm hoping it doesn't last too long. But it's so I feel like a guy turning into a bug, because I'll be slowly shampooing my hair and stuff, and then I'll come away with 2 strands of hair in my hands, and I'm like, huh, it's taking effect, but it's not. It's just normal. Also, my hair is way longer than it normally is, so when I do this, I it just keeps happening, and then I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna all my hair's gonna go away, and then in a month it's gonna go back to normal, and I don't have to worry about it ever again.
No, that's actually real as fuck. I have very naturally thin hair anyway, so every once in a while when I start shedding, I'm like, oh no, is this it? Is it all going away? No, I just need to get bangs.
It's not. I don't want to be a crab though. I don't want to. I don't want to develop a carapace. That would kind of suck.
I would like having a carapace.
God, you're so wrong for that. Like you don't believe
Asshole.
you like don't believe you don't believe that, and it's not like an opinion you hold.
Stupid.
You're just saying things to
Stupid
make
person.
me angry. Because
Stupid dumbass.
if
Dumb,
someone rubs your
dumb-
carapace, it doesn't feel as good as rubbing on your fucking tummy. They'd have to
Yeah.
crack your carapace open and then rub on your inside.
Yeah, and I'd let women do that.
No, because a carapace doesn't regrow. Like it's the same concept as like a
Oh my
bone.
god, what?
What do you
I
mean
would
what?
just have to wait till next molt. It would
Yeah.
literally be fine.
Do you know how long it takes a crab to molt? It's
I
like
don't give a shit.
it's like a year and a half. And
That's
then
like fine.
no, a crab is a tenth of our size. You would get like be in like a car accident or something, and then like you'd like be missing only your left pectoral and like left side most left part of your carapace, and then like it'd be 15 years until it's like back to normal.
I love when Sanity gets so
shut
mad he
up.
starts lying about animals.
How long does it take for crabs to molt? 15 minutes. Okay, that's not not the answer I'm looking for. Oh my god. You like buy like a crab and like overnight there's like 75,000 crabs in your house, but all of them are just molts. It says 4 to 8 weeks. So what percentage of a human is a crab by volume? I love I'm doing on this on DuckDuckGo. I'm not going to get a good AI generated answer. Humans are not composed of crab material, so 0% of a human is crab by volume.
They
Crabs
need to
and-
give me. I've never felt an urge to hurt something more than like having to interact with an AI. The only time I'm going to enjoy using an AI product is when they give me a physical thing I can wound when it displeases me. Listen, Google Gemini. Give me like a mannequin, okay? Give me a mannequin, and when your answer pisses me off, I start punching it in the stomach, and Google Gemini feels it, and it gets that response. It takes that as a bad response. What do you think?
I mean, it worked so well when people did that to children that I don't see there's a reason why we shouldn't do it to machines.
Thank you.
I can't believe that this is the response that it gets. I know that humans aren't crabs. 0% of a
Maybe you
human
don't.
is a crab by volume. It bolded that. It bolded 0% of a human is crab by volume. Did it think I didn't know that? Okay, what does Google say? Maybe
I like how
Google AI
like,
Gemini is better.
AI models like seem to vary between like either just like utter sycophancy and just like thinking that you're the dumbest thing since sliced fuck.
Okay, so DuckDuckGo AI response gave me a response in about, like, I would say 50 seconds. Google AI Gemini response came back in, like, maybe 4 seconds.
Okay.
Based on physical volume, a human is 0% crab. While the internet meme of carcinization jokes that all life evolves into crabs, this is not a literal... While the internet meme of carcinization jokes that all life eventually evolves into crabs, comma, this is not a literal physical or volumetric reality. Here's a breakdown of why there is no, quote, crab volume in humans. What's the weight?
What?
What's the weight of a human? Weight of
What?
a human compared to crab. Is that better for you? Standard human weighs 136 pounds, while even large... An average adult human weighs significantly more than almost all crab species? There's crab species that... Okay. Exceptional cases. Hold on. Japanese spider crabs that weigh 42 pounds. Sure. And then underneath that it says, quote, giant crab scenario. For a crab to weigh as much as a 200-pound human, which is not what a human weighs, what it told me it was 136 to 180 pounds, like literally 10 lines up. It would need to be exceptionally large, potentially several feet across. A 5-foot wide crab is estimated to weigh between 1 and 300 pounds. Which one? Is it 100 or 300 pounds? That's a very large variance to give for a crab that says it's 5 feet wide. I guess the concept of crab volume just doesn't exist. Like, I get, if they blended a crab down to its component parts, how much does that weigh? And what's the size of it?
You can't ask Google these types of questions. They're going to put you on a list because they don't understand you and your beautiful, innocent heart. They would think you're like me with my beam power.
Okay, I just clicked on the source for the giant crab scenario. 2 sources. The first one is a Facebook post from 2021 that just says, "Whoa, crab legs, anyone?" and a picture of a giant crab, and it's just pictures of crabs and people talking about crabs. The second source is from Reddit. How much would a giant crab weigh? r/dnd, December 4th, 2022. Okay, fine. Occasionally Reddit has like answers like for programming and coding that are important. This has 1 upvote and 8 comments, which is a bad ratio for Reddit. Also, this is the first thing it used as its source, was a 1 upvote comment from 3 years ago.
Hey, wait a minute. That's not a good...
The title, how much giant crab weigh? The body of it. I got a bunch of flack for casting a levitate on myself after we got jumped by 3 crabs. I had 3 HP left. Would I be able to levitate to lift a crab? I know the limit is 500 pounds. Thanks. If a person is doubled in size, he or she would be 8 times heavier. They would also be 4 times stronger. This is according to the square cube law. So if a Dungeness crab is 0.5 feet across and 2 to 3 pounds, a giant crab is 5 feet across. You're increasing the size by a factor of 10. From that, you'd be increasing the factor by size of 1,000. So 2,000 to 3,000 pounds. It misquoted the person that PhD Mented posted 3.5 years ago with 1 upvote, which is default for Reddit, and no other comments. It just says, it says 2 to 3,000 pounds, and it used that as a source to say 1 to 300 pounds. I'm starting to think this AI stuff isn't all it's cracked up to be. I'm starting to think it can't actually solve my water crisis.
Do you think maybe we should reinvest, or should we throw another 5,000 into Sam Altman?
Don't worry, I have a banner underneath that says double check all important info. It's a good idea to check info in multiple places. Dismiss or learn how. I'm gonna click learn how.
I'm gonna click dismiss.
we need to be reinvesting into Reddit, I think. Wait.
Maybe we could make an AI trained on Reddit so that it's never wrong?
Maybe we could train an AI off other AIs. That way, it'll always be right.
Because the first set of AIs, they'll have to be fact-checked by the second set.
That is also...
And then they'll train the third set.
That is, if people are curious, that is like literally how AI models work. They don't like check anything. They just have like, they do negative reinforcement off synthetic data and stuff. Doesn't change the fact that none of this shit works. I would say it's a problem. Jane, would you agree that it's a bad thing that things don't work?
I don't know. I feel like it could get very nuanced if all of a sudden we all start losing our jobs. I think maybe AI could be on the verge of something big.
It could be the snort of something pig.
It could be the snort of something pig.
I went in for my physical today, and it went pretty...
Not your digital?
Sorry?
Not your digital?
Physical digital.
Amazing circus.
Physical digital amazing circus. I couldn't think of a rhyme that would rhyme with that except for Sir Crushed.
Aw, Squindar.
Talked with Squindar, and then I saw he got his Sir Crushed.
Aw.
I went in, and during it, the doctor at one point had to prod my belly.
Bet you love that.
It was a strange series of events because I was sitting down in a chair. And he's like, all right, hop up on the exam table, take your shoes and socks off. And I was like, okay. So I took only my shoes and socks off. And then I sat there, and he didn't do anything with my feet. the entire time. I'm like, why did he make me take my
Oh
shoes and why did he make me
no!
take my shoes and socks off?
No, you got a freaky doctor.
Like everything was like basically normal the entire time. Like he was like going to my back and he was like I'm gonna step behind you now where you cannot see, and I'll be like feeling on your back to judge your breathing. And I said, okay,
freak you
thank
out.
you. I'm glad that he told me all that, because I think if I was like 85 years old and I was still myself, I would be terrified by that. Usually I'm pretty cognizant of where people are in space, and I know that the doctor can touch me. So I was understanding that if he was behind me, he probably was there for a reason, that is to touch me. So he did all that or whatever, and then he's like, all right, and can you like pull your shirt up? And I like pulled it up a little bit, and he's like, you got to pull it up higher. And I pulled it up like even higher, and I like, you know how like the human pet dogs or whatever, they like do like the things where they like cock their wrist. You ever see that in like
human pet dogs?
like pet play, not human pet guy, like pet play dogs.
Okay.
They do like the little hands where you just like kind of pull your elbows in a little bit like towards your ribs. And you,
yeah,
like doggy paw hands or whatever.
doggy paw hand.
I was like, for some reason that was like a natural position. I was just like holding my shirt like that, and like it was still covering like half of my tummy, and he's like a little bit higher. So I pulled it up and I went to go like hold it in my teeth, and I was like, that's not normal. So I just like held it up normally, and then he started like poking my belly, and I was like wiggling a little bit because he was like tapping my belly a lot. He's like, any pain, any pain, any pain, any pain, any pain, any pain. He's like kept tapping my belly, and I was like, nope, that feels fine. And he's like, okay, and kept tapping me. And then I pulled my shirt down, and then he was like, all right, and then you're gonna step over there and like take off your underwear and like we're check everything like below the belt or whatever. And usually he like he checks like backside first then front, and then this time he's like, no, actually we'll do front side first. And I was like, oh, now I'm thrown for a loop. I didn't expect or see that coming. And then he was doing the thing, and he's like, and is that a new mark? I was like, what? Like on my leg? I had like a little like dot, and I was like, I don't think so. And he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, well, I guess no, I guess I don't look at my leg that much. It was like
Honestly.
it was like just like it was like a, I don't know. Do you have dots all over your body? It's like a little freckle.
Yeah, I got dots. Yeah, I got like dots and freckles all over my body. I never pay attention to them until like my girlfriend is dissecting me, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I do have dots all over my body.
It wasn't even like a thing like on the inner thigh or anything. It wasn't like the front top of my thigh. And I was like, probably. He's like, okay. And I know he was just doing his job, but it sounded like he didn't believe me. But I also know
sounds
for
like
sure
my dentist.
he did not. I thought it might have boner. Okay, a freckle. I thought
it might have boner.
It might. I don't think it might have boner was the thing. Can you imagine if like you're going to the doctor and they're doing like a testicle exam, whatever the fuck it's called, and
Yeah.
And he's like gets a bone. You get a boner, and he's like, oh, what's that? Is that new?
What? Wait, hold on. Yours does that too?
Wait, hold on. What's going on here?
I thought I was a freak.
Is this some sort of trick of the light? I thought I was special. Emplecat, thank you for the follow.
Wait, hold on. The genie said nobody else could do this. Wait.
I didn't learn that in medical school. Pointing to just like a normal penis. Anyways, I forgot where I was with all that. But then he was like, "Yep, you seem pretty normal." And I was like, "Thank God." It was all cool. And then I needed to get some blood drawn for some like tests and stuff. I'm also asking like, it's so weird because I never knew my blood type. So I was like looking on like the portal, which has like all of my like medical history. I didn't see it. And then I went to like the thing where you can like talk with your doctor. I was like, what's my blood type? And he's like, we don't know. You'll have to like do an additional test to like see if to see what your blood type is. So I was like, okay. And then so I went to go get that. Are you familiar with the phrase a phlebotomist?
No.
I had to hear that no less than 15 times today because they have like an on-site person that will draw your blood, and the person that draws your blood is a phlebotomist. You slam the boner alert button and alerts the whole building. I had a nightmare like last night that was very close to that. But they're the blood puller, and I went over to the little blood pull station and no one was there, and the doctor walked past again. He saw me, was like, oh, she's probably out to lunch. You can just like go sit in the waiting room. Like they'll call you in. And I was like, oh, okay. And I walked out and I sat down, and then like the receptionist was like, why are you still here? And I was like, oh,
We don't like you.
she started hissing at me and throwing her salad at me. I was like, oh, I'm waiting for the phlebotomist, and she's like, the phlebotomist, and I was like, I was told to wait for the phlebotomist, and she's like, oh, yeah, the phlebotomist is coming back in like at some point, and then
Oh, she says, like, holding back a laugh. Yeah, the phlebotomist is coming.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
they made up like a phrase for me, like something
Yeah.
that didn't exist before now. And then she came back in, and she like walked past me and like looked towards the receptionist, and I think the receptionist mouthed phlebotomist because she like walked past like me towards the door or whatever, but I wasn't actually paying too much attention. And then it was like 30 minutes. Like obviously I didn't want to be like, oh, she's back, time for to get like draw my blood instantly.
Yeah.
But it was like after like 15 minutes, I'm like, I might just go ask, like maybe no one told the phlebotomist that I was supposed to be here to get my blood drawn or anything. And then like 2 people came in before me and like went in to see the doctor. And then like 30 minutes hit, and I was like, maybe I'll go. And then the she came out and said my name, and I was like, oh, thank God. So I went and sat down, and she's like, yeah, well, doing like paperwork and stuff. And then she's like, okay, yeah, so we have to draw some blood. I was like, yeah, that's fine. She's like, and are you good with usually getting blood drawn? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. She's like, oh, thank God. And then like
We've had a bunch of cowards in here lately.
The way she phrased it made it seem like she wasn't the phlebotomist, and she was just someone that like had never done this before. And I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm fine. And she goes and she gets 6 vials of blood, of like empty vials. She doesn't get 6 full vials of blood, and she's like, we're gonna put them inside of you. She gets 6 empty vials. And saying, you know, there will be a May the Fuck stream. Yes, this Saturday at 2 p.m. 4 p.m. Sorry, 4 p.m. Eastern. She has like all these vials and the little thing, and then she like goes to like get the stuff ready, and then she like pauses and looks back towards one of the vials that was capped with a pink thing, and she like squints at it, and she puts it to the side and like goes like rummaging around in like 14 different things, and it's like comparing it to something else, and then like goes and throws it really hard into a trash can. Like a normal trash can, this thing I'm sure was made of glass or something, so maybe she was trying to break it, but if you're trying to do that, I'm sure you would like put a paper over it and like crinkle it a little bit. She like chucked it vertically down into a trash can, and then got like a different one out, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm glad that happened. And then so I'm like sitting down, and she gets the she gets like the thing, she like wipes it like my arm or whatever, and I always look when they put the thing in, and usually they tell me like you don't have to look, but I'm always
no,
like,
I couldn't do that. I would get so scared.
I so much prefer to look, because I really like it's also helps me to be like, it doesn't hurt that, like I'm not getting my arm ripped off. If I can't look and I have to look away, I tense up and I'm like, when's it coming, it's gonna hurt so bad, oh, it's gonna hurt so bad. But if I'm looking, I'm like, okay, there it is. Okay, it did actually hurt that bad. So
it's for me, it's like not even the pain, it's just like the concept of it. I don't like the idea of being squeezed for my juices. Well,
I do.
now that I say it like that,
Isn't it
I don't
fun?
mind. It's actually fine to be squeezed for my juices. I just don't like needles.
Was it fully reloaded when she tossed it? No, it was empty, and then she pulled like an identical one out and liked that one, and it was fine. But also like, oh, I don't know how to phrase this. The where she pulled it out from, you know, like it's like a cardboard box. Sometimes when you get things from like Amazon or like from like Costco or something, it's like a cardboard box and has like kind of heavy plastic like shrink wrapped around it. Like the cardboard box only on the bottom, like just like the bottom part of the cardboard box, and then like the top of it, that everything keeps it like static, is just like hard plastic that's like shrink wrapped around it. That was like opened by like, it looked like it was someone like ripped it open and stuff, and like the lids of the vials were all like exposed to the air. I was like, well, but then like she injected through the lids of the vial, so it feels like, wouldn't there be pollutants that get into the vial? Anyways, I don't know how any of this stuff.
I mean, they just injected like straight up like plastic into you anyway, so
I'm not positive how phlebotomy works.
they injected plastic into you as a placebo to see how long it takes until you turn into plastic.
Oh, Plastic Boy?
Yep, you're gonna turn into a new hero called Plastic Boy.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to excrete plastic up pores and stuff.
No, you're going to get a plastic-based beam.
Oh, I like beam. That's basically what a 3D printer does. It has a plastic-based.
They're gonna call you Printo.
Pinto, the fantastic plastic lad. So
How would you save the day as Printo the Fantastic Plastic Lad?
I would keep printing little trinkets and objects, but I would. That's the thing that they don't fucking tell you is that I do my fucking research, and I come to they're robbing the children's hospital, and I've got eyes in the fucking sky, and I know that the band of merry criminals that have done this, I know that the leader only did this because his wife died, and I'm gonna print a trinket that is not of his wife's face, but it is of the first little object that she got him. I'm going to go through his Facebook profile, and I'm going to capture his family. I'm going to make them tell me what his most beloved thing about his wife is, and so
You're
on
going
and so
to
forth.
capture his family?
Yeah, because James, I'm not going to hurt his family. I'm just going to capture them. I'll give them I'll give them trinkets that they like, but I need to find a way to get into the ringleader's head, or else who knows what he's going to do to this children's hospital.
Hold on.
He might try to steal all the morphine.
Hold on. As Printo the Fantastic Plastic Lad,
Mm-hmm.
are you sanctioned by the government to be kidnapping people? Are they chill with this?
Is Batman?
Do you have a department for this?
Does Batman have a department for this? Does the Flash have a department for this? What's Superman's governmental rank, huh?
Okay, you've just named a bunch of people who all have the means to do kidnapping easily and also not get in trouble with the government. How is Printo the Fantastic Plastic Lad going to get away with kidnapping?
I have a lot of money because I started drop shipping Dragon Tales on Etsy. I could print my own shipping labels. I made a neat little tidy fortune off of those, and I use that to fund my.
Wouldn't you be busy doing that all day?
Well, it's called a day job for a reason.
What?
Okay.
So at night you do crime?
No, I help the world, James. If these people aren't found, they might steal all the ketamine from the orphanage, and who knows what they're gonna do with it? Those orphans need ketamine.
Beam Buddy has already saved the fucking world at this point, and you're still kidnapping one family.
No, Beam Buddy hasn't fucking done anything. Also, who's to say that this wasn't a consensual kidnapping?
That's called going somewhere.
Yeah.
With a friend, usually.
I can walk to someone, and at the end of a conversation, they're coming with me. Whatever happened in the words that said doesn't matter. They're coming with me. I could say, come with me, I'll print you.
That's the scariest thing you've ever said!
Well, Printo does not exist within the normal scope of mentality. Printo has larger concerns.
So Printo's allowed to kidnap people?
He's not. It's not.
Why does Printo get to play God?
It's not playing God. It's making adults get into like a big fan. And
he has a big van?
What? How else am I gonna move all these people on Printo? How else am I gonna fucking move people?
Just invite them to your house, Printo. Just get them an Uber to like a mall.
James, how? Okay, what?
You have their Facebook. You already know their contact information. Ask them to meet you somewhere.
Yeah, where? Online? Because if someone says, hey, meet me somewhere, and they meet me online, I'm gonna say, no, I'm never fucking talking to you. But if a fantastic printing lad walks up to them, and he like extends his hand, and there's just like a normal, like a little elephant, and he goes, like I'd be like, oh wait, you're cute. I don't want to pay for that. And he's like, not a cost. Not a single cost for you. Let's have a talk. And then he like starts walking with your wife, and then your wife returns to you, black-faced, pale faced, and says, we need to get the kids. And then
What did you do to his wife? What did you do to his wife? What did you do?
And then Printo says, don't worry about your children. Gonna be fine. Get in the van. I know that your ex-husband was trying to steal all the ketamine from all the orphans in the children's hospital. I know you don't know that. I need to know what I can print to get in his mind. You're going to help me save these children. I've got eyes in the sky, and I've got little spiders that skitter everywhere. You're never gonna see another sunset without your beloved children, if I have anything to say. They love you so much. They keep asking for you. They love you. They're sad that you went. They are sad that you went to the grocery store without them. Let's talk about it. I have a
You're-
Riesling. I have a Riesling in the van. Let's sip Riesling and have mushroom burgers and talk about it. Let's just talk. Is it a crime just to talk? Is it a crime to talk, Jay? Just have a civil conversation in the back of my white 3D printed van with some Riesling and mushroom burgers? I'm just trying to have a civil conversation. Apparently that isn't allowed anymore.
I feel like I feel like the only ethical thing to do in this situation is for Bean Buddy to kill Printo.
You don't know
I feel like
what he's capable
I feel like it
of.
has to be the end of Watchmen. I feel like Bean Buddy has to point at Printo. That's the only way to make it stop.
James, but what if Printo could give you something that changed your worldview? What if he could print you?
This is what you do. This is what you do, Printo. This is how you get people.
What if Printo could get you something that really expanded your mentality? What if he printed you like a little trinket, and on it had like the name of the last 3 popes, and he did it really quickly.
Yeah, hold on. So his superpower isn't even like printing. It's just coercion.
No,
he
his
just coerces people.
James.
Okay.
What's Batman's superpower?
Killing.
No, he doesn't have one. What's Printo's superpower? Printing. What does Printo do? He saves the fucking world, okay? And he's doing so much more than you with your disgusting little shirt and little fucking belly button beam trying to burn a hole through rubber from 2 miles away. Printo is out there getting ketamine back in the hands of orphans. And he's making sure they have the medication that they need to work past their treatment-resistant depression. He's a good person.
Aside from the kidnapping, or because of the kidnapping?
He doesn't kidnap anyone. It's only adults. It's not. Listen, Jay, I talked to you about this before. It's nothing bad. All right. If there's 2 people that are talking, right? If you and I are having a conversation, at the end of the conversation, you grab your husband and say, "We're getting in that van." That's you like it. It's awesome. It's awesome that we talked and had a good person-to-person conversation. And that now you're in the white 3D printed van with some Riesling and mushroom burgers.
Whenever you're done talking to like a lady at the mall, and she suddenly like grabs her husband and says, "Let's go, dear. Let's leave now." You think that's like a? You think that's like an A?
Me sanity or
A+?
Printo? Me sanity or Printo?
Both of you. I want an answer from both of you.
Me sanity. I don't think I would walk up to someone in the mall.
Okay.
I think in a realistic situation, I think you'd have to put a gun to my head to interrupt a woman and her husband's nice day out. Printo, he's doing what needs to be done. Okay? What you can't deny is that I don't think I would ever want to get an unmarked van. It's not unmarked. It's 3D printed in white. His insignia is all over the fucking thing. Everyone knows
it's
this
just
is Printo's
also in
van.
white, so it's hard to read.
You can't always print with colored filament. Sometimes you have white filament, and sometimes the most beautiful parts of something are the textures that you can feel in a little trinket. What if I gave you a trinket and you closed your eyes and you ran your thumb over it, and what's that on there? It's all of your baby teeth, and that you could feel all of them on the trinket.
How does Printo know this?
That's it. That's it.
He's fucking scary!
People fear what they don't understand. Printo has a wonderfully large amount of money he got from drop shipping Dragon Tales and other 3D printed accessories. Okay? It's true. No one's going to disagree with that. Some people might not even know who Printo is, but they're going to say that man over there, it looks like he probably can make a good amount of money on Etsy or eBay or something else. Something that maybe even buying it for like $15 and then just reshipping it for like $50+. Like, and oh my God, also throwing in like the cost for shipping and stuff. And what's great is that sometimes he'll like order everything all up once, and he'll just like rent like an 18-wheeler and he'll make the fucking delivery himself. He's charging $15. He's only paying himself $10. $5 extra just going, where is that? That's right. Charity. One of the biggest donators to charity of our lifetime.
It's a tax scheme.
Not a tax scheme. He doesn't pay tax.
It's a tax scheme.
He doesn't pay taxes. He's got offshore accounts.
That's also bad.
Why is that bad? What? Because Printo is fiscally responsible?
No, fiscally responsible? He's tax dodging. Those taxes could, in theory, go to a road. They're not going to, but they should.
This is the centrist ideas of Beam Boy coming back once again. Not only
No.
does he think
I don't want to hear this, because Beam Boy is out here fixing the legislative system by making targeted cuts.
Is that what we're calling them now? Targeted
That's
cuts?
what we're calling them now, okay? Beam Boy is out there saving the world by helpfully removing Doge.
Right.
Or this universe's in-world equivalent of such a thing.
It's a lightning excision, I believe, was the phrase that was used by the media.
No, that's Lightning Girl's powers.
God,
and she uses them indiscriminately.
Everyone wishes that they were Lightning Girl.
She never gets in trouble, but
God, everyone loves Lightning Girl.
Everybody does love Lightning
Extremist
Girl.
centrist. Did you see the most recent guy? I'll leave it at that. Did you see the most recent guy? He's in the news. Did you see the most recent guy in the news and how he appears to be a centrist extremist?
Yeah, I've seen the most recent guy in the news and how he appears to be a centrist extremist. I haven't seen, like, the manifesto itself, but the video I was watching was like, I'm gonna hurt a lot of people, except for Kash Patel.
Oh my God, he said that?
Yeah, he was specifically saying that he didn't want to target Kash Patel, which is so funny to me.
God. Anyways, to get back to the original topic of conversation, why are we talking about Printo? I think he did everything he needs to, because it also
freaks me out.
Well, this is and you've seen The Boys, and you won't stop talking about The Boys and how much you love The Boys, especially the most modern seasons. And you say that sometimes they go over the line, but it's good. You say that good movies, good TV shows keep you on fucking edge. And that
Do I say all that?
You say that, and you DM it to me at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I say, "Haven't you slept yet?" And you say, "Sleep is for people who don't like Homelander." I'm gonna be like, Homelander.
That doesn't sound like me.
Oh, that wasn't you. Sorry, that was a racist person that used message. I apologize.
Why
Their
are you
icon looks nothing
messaging
like
a racist
yours.
person?
They message me. I don't want them to talk to me anymore. The block button doesn't work. Discord removed it from my trousers. What's it called? Discord app? For my Discord app.
Trousers. Oh, these are the wrong trousers.
My magnificent blocking trousers. Egads, it's Printo.
We got to get out of here with all this stolen loot before he prints at us.
That I like the concept of like one of Printo's like evil supervillains would be like Mr. B the Gentleman Rider, like one of the steampunk guys with like magnificent cogs and springs and stuff like that. And then he tries to get his whirligig going to get his magnificent flying contraption to escape. And Printo is like holding up like a gear, and he's like, "Looking for this, bud?" And then he like crushes it, and then Printo's an exact replica in his hand. And he's like, what's a good name for this guy? Professor Steampunk, Professor
Dr. Cog, Dr. Cogwheel,
Doc Cog, Cog Doc,
Cog Doc, Doc Cog.
Well, I don't know if I like Doc Cogs. It sounds too much close like .com. It needs to be big. It needs to be like
.com.
His name's not .com. Dr. Nimbus. I kind of like. Isn't Dr. Nimbus already like a bit that we did?
That sounds like
Professor
something.
Nimbus. That sounds like a thing that is maybe from like Rick and Morty.
What about Mr. Steam? And he like enters in like a cloud of steam.
No, because he's like a normal guy. Oh. How about Dimply Nimbus? No, it's a different guy. It was Dimply Nimbus. I did forget him. It's with an M, not an N. No. This guy. Oh my fucking God. Actually, Jamie, you and I had a bit that we were doing, I think yesterday or something. Someone said some shit in the notes that was maybe the funniest thing I've heard in my entire life. That I do want to just steal entirely and talk about on the stream.
Let's talk.
Hey, everyone sit down. Let's just talk. To quote our friend Printo, let's just talk. Let's just have a conversation and see what happens.
Get in my van.
That doesn't happen. He never says get in my van. He might say something like, "There's a van over there. You're gonna find what you need after a conversation with me."
That's scarier.
Okay, so the bit was growing up as about finding solutions to problems only you face, then forgetting them during a fitful night's rest and having to learn a new invention on the fly. I made this initial comment because I was thinking of Half-Life AI 2, and Czar at one point, played by Logmore, says invention, like what he says, like, I bet you're trying to find a way to make a new invention or something like that. Like looking at like a
pile of random items.
yeah, he's like, I bet you're thinking what a new invention you can create or something with that. And then Jame responded with, certainly this delectable dirigible will get me out of this social faux pas, which, by the way, is something I would say. You give me like
I was channeling you for that one.
You give me like another 14 months, I would make that exact post, like not in response to anything. And then in response, I said, every morning I put on my clockwork hat and puffed shirt and snap clasp pants and double thick belt and knee-high boots and tinted monocle and wrist pouches and thigh holster and lathered saddlebag and teeth accessories and pray that the latest in gaudy couture glances will appease the barista enough to allow me cinnamon and nutmeg in my morning dose. To which Jame replied, the steampunk pervert would like to know what you're doing after the 14-hour shift. Kill him! With like a little like challenge for like kill him. So someone responded a day ago. I know this is unrelated. This is like in the notes. When I work at a coffee shop, we used to have a regular who would dress in full steampunk or who the fuck knows what aesthetic. They didn't say fuck, I did. And he would regularly hand out his number to people at the cafe after sitting with them for a while, which like wasn't a huge red flag, but he would do this a lot with teenage girls too, which was. And then they don't say anything after was, which I agree. That was.
That was.
But he stopped showing up when he lost his cape and threatened to sue. By God, did most of us want to kill this man. Can you imagine going to the cafe and there's like a guy in full steampunk attire who's hitting on like, I don't know, teenagers or something. And then he shows up. Like, how the fuck do you lose it? Oh my God, I've actually lost a cape before. I've actually lost a cape 3 times in one day before, but this was different.
Okay.
I was at the Ren Fair, and I wasn't talking to teenage girls. I was.
So there's some slight differences between you and the steampunk pervert.
Me and the median voter. Yes, there's some differences between me and him. I was at the Ren Fair. I had like a blue like shoulder to shoulder thing, which had to be like closed with a clasp. And I had it done like on me the first time. Someone else did it, and then I had like 8 beers, and then after we threw axes, I like had to take it off and try to put it back on, and it like fell off, and then someone was like, hey, and they were like yelling, and I was like, maybe they're talking to me. I turn around, they're like, hey, you dropped this, and it was my thing. I was like, oh, thank you. And then later on, like throughout the day, I was like, it happened again. Someone was like, I dropped it, like caught it, and then the third time I just was like walking around, and I was like, oh, my blue thing's gone. I don't know where that went. I don't know where the clasp or the blue thing went. I don't know where my fucking cape went.
I don't know where I am anymore.
I didn't get angry.
My belly feels sick.
I didn't get angry, and I certainly didn't think, damn, someone stole my blue thing. I thought me and my oafish circumstances probably lost my big cape. I can't imagine dressing up to go to the Starbucks, and then what's fucking with me the most is that if anyone saw this guy lose his cape, they'd tell him. I think this guy just didn't bring his cape one day and then just assumed that someone stole his cape off of his shoulders. Because like, even if he is the most unassuming man in the world and doesn't notice that his cape has been lifted off of his shoulders, even if imagine you're a neutral party in this situation. Obviously this guy seems like a piece of shit due to hitting on teenage girls or whatever, but assuming you haven't seen that, what type of person would walk up to a man in public in steampunk attire and take his cape off of him? It feels like that's not a thing that someone would do. That seems like something that like someone who's terminally online would like conceive of. Like, you can't go, like, there would be a Tumblr post or a Twitter post that just says like, you can't fucking go to Starbucks anymore. People step on your capes and steal it, and then they lie and say it was their cape the entire time. And then the baristas won't side with you, even though it clearly goes with your attire, not theirs. I also don't understand the concept of threatening to sue. Like, how much did the cape cost? Do you roll up to the Starbucks with a $400 cape? That's too much. You're putting on airs to go to the Starbucks wearing this. You are far, far too much putting on airs to wear an expensive cape.
I feel like a lot of the grief in the story would have been avoided if they had had Beam Buddy point at this guy prior to him showing up at the cafe.
So now you're a precog. So now Beam Buddy knows who is wrong and who should fall before.
I didn't say like before anything specific. Just like when they knew he was a problem, they should have like gotten Beam Buddy. Also, just circling back on this for a second, the median voter, great villain name for great supervillain name. What do you think?
I like that, and he does stuff, and then he says, now know that half of America is more crazy than me.
That's really good, and he's always doing centrist-based crimes, like walking in the middle of the road. I guess
that, I mean, that is a crime.
Crossing the aisle. I don't know.
Reaching across the aisle. That's
reaching across.
He's always like standing in the middle of the road, like leaning left and right. And he's like, I'm just reaching across the aisle, and it's like, median voter, get out of the fucking road. You're gonna get hit by an 18-wheeler. Can you stop?
I like that. I like that he's clearly sort of like a Joker, like a classical Joker, not like a cruel new Joker.
I hate the concept of the cruel new Joker. Like, it's so reductive of like the Joker to be like a guy who's just like insane. Like, it doesn't have any principles. He's just like weird and quirky, like the Jared Leto Joker.
Yeah. Like I genuinely feel like, yeah, as like a sure, if you're doing the badass serious Batman series, you get one creepy Joker, okay? But like, he's a fucking clown. They're not scary. Everyone stop.
They're not scary. Like, they're strange, but that doesn't
mean...
They're
strange or they're sexy, but they're not scary.
Yeah. Sorry, the fish weren't working. I'm gonna do some fishes for people that have been redeeming fish and then didn't get the fish. There we go. For some reason it dropped the authentication.
Okay, well, a lot of people would disagree on that about clowns being scary. I'm sorry, but like, y'all, if you're getting creeped out at creepy clowns, then you're hiring the wrong clowns. Like, I understand that it's not nice, it isn't polite, but clowns are fine.
Clowns being scary sounds like an opinion that I would have that people would tell me I'm overreacting to. Because in my mentality, a clown is scary because like, people don't look like that. They don't have a giant red nose and their face is painted pure white and they have a rainbow afro. That's scary because they're a simulacrum. But for the average human, for people better than me, you should understand that they're dressing up, and they're not. They don't always look like that. They're dressing up to look special for an amazing reason.
For an amazing reason.
For an amazing digital reason. I think that people get scared of things because everyone else tells them it's so scary you have to get scared by this thing. When just find your own things to get scared about.
Find your own. There's so much stuff out there that you could get scared of instead. I genuinely feel like the scary clown phenomena like started probably in a similar way to Freddy and the Fuckers phenomena. Cause like, now whenever you see a fucking animatronic in anything, it's always like, oh, it's always in a horror thing. It's like, the only people making animatronics these days are video games about being scared of them and the Disney Corporation. And you're supposed to be scared of those for a different amazing reason. Yeah. The point is, like, honestly, fuck this stream. I've been saying for an amazing digital reason IRL, and everyone gets scared and starts stabbing and stabbing. I'm afraid of trucks. Nice. That's a good one to be afraid of.
I mean, trucks are a scary thing. It's like, even 18-wheelers or whatever, but like, if a truck is at rest, if you were walking through the parking lot and a truck is laying at rest, right, eyes closed, unmoving, you might like want to step to the other side of the aisle and not look at the truck, but you wouldn't be like,
step to the center.
Right. Well, you don't know, because then a normal driving truck might hit lest it hit you. This we wish not. Say it with me, folks. This we wish not.
This we wish not.
This we wish not. Wouldn't you like some Riesling and mushroom burgers?
Get out of here, Printo.
You look so famished.
You're gonna try and get me to turn on a distant relative. I'm not falling for it, Printo.
Oh, it's quite. You're so familiar. And if not you, you could tell me someone who.
You're fucking scary, Printo.
Listen to me. I know you've got nothing to do for the next 2 hours. I know your
How
schedule.
do you? I don't like that you know that, Printo.
I have information that Facebook wishes they had. What if that's one of his threats? He's like, I'm gonna sell information that I found by snooping on you to Facebook to like better like do like a reverse data like mining.
That's not his threat. That's like his catchphrase. Like Superman has up and away. That's like what he says unprompted heroically.
I'm gonna sell data that I've mined on you with my own 2 hands to
I have data Facebook wishes they had on you. Let's go.
He doesn't sound like that. He sounds cool. He's a hero. People like him. He's not even an anti-hero.
So heroes can't like sound like that?
No, that's like what in like I guess he is the amazing digital lad. We did say he was a lad, like a printing boy, as opposed to like
he's like a printing lad.
That's the thing. In Counter-Strike, there's a guy named Magisk, and his name was Magisk Boy for like 6 years or something, and then he became a man, and there he was like I want to change it to Magisk, and they're like, sorry, you like registered for this as Magisk Boy, so he was still Magisk Boy, and then he eventually was able to change it. But it's like, ooh, you don't want that to happen.
You don't want that to happen. That would be quite the despicable threat.
I was going through Cameo today to look at like at cameos, and the amount of people on there that it's just like a picture of them, and a lot of them are like children, and their name is like Little Mickey or something, or like tiny Chad or something. It's like, how long can you keep that act up for? How long can you be like I don't know, like an 8-year-old or whatever?
I mean,
like a year.
With the power of AI.
Oh.
Forever.
Do you think that there's people that like oh no, there certainly are people that
I would wager that some of the tiny chads that you saw today were likely just simulacrums.
That's
a weird fucking thing to name yourself.
Simulacrum?
No, tiny Chad.
Oh, yeah, I would have to concur. Simulacrum would be a good name for a superhero too.
Or a villain.
Was it you and I?
Simulacrum could be like either one, honestly. It could be like one of those badass like gray morality. Like he kills 20 people, but like
then he plants 20 flowers.
Yeah. 2 of them turn into flowers.
When you kill someone, dig 2 graves. One for his body and one for the flowers you'll have to plant.
When you kill 20 people, dig 21 graves, because it's always nice to have extra.
When you kill 20 people, dig 1 big pit for the flowers. So you don't have to fucking dig 20 normal pits for the flowers. Listen to me. I've been doing this way longer than you have, kid. You're just going to want to dig 1 big thing. You're going to want to actually go out and buy land, probably near Montana. It's crazy cheap. It's going to be a bitch, but just once a year, go out there and dig your flowers. Also,
that's Simulacrum training his future replacement, Simuladcrum, who will eventually grow into being the new Simulacrum.
Simuladcrum, and he's like an ant.
Right now he's ant themed. Yeah,
I like that. That's a thing in superhero comics where like a lad character like gets into like grows old, and then they shed the lad, because like all the like lad characters are like, I'm just the mini version of the big one. Like Superboy is just I'm just mini Superman, and Robin is like I'm just mini Batman. Then they grow up and then they get their own identity, which is and you know that's maybe that's good. I think Garth Ennis and a lot of like the boys stuff is like, they're just all the lads are they're just being brainwashed by all the big heroes. But like, I don't know. Have you ever talked to like an 8-year-old? I think they probably would do a better job at being a superhero than a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like they understand the concept of like don't do bad things, and I have a mental list of bad things that you shouldn't do. And you hurt my teacher's feelings, and she's crying. I'm gonna take your legs now.
I'm gonna heal you.
Ooh,
Because my teacher is mean, and you hurt a mean person, which is good.
This is another thing. The Yu-Gi-Oh! White boy that I've been like watching. We'll just find the most insane shit on Twitter possible and talk about it. And the amount of people that are like 37 years old and are furious about their second grade teacher, that are like, no, you don't understand. Like Miss Obi in second grade in Brownwater like elementary school, she actually hated children. And she was only there for the paycheck, and she wanted all of us to suffer. And it's like, you gotta get past that. You just gotta, she can't hurt you anymore, man. She's been dead for 15 years. You have to just move past it.
Okay, admittedly, that's how I am for one art teacher that I ever had.
I think we've actually talked about this, and I actually have like teachers as well that I'm like in a similar boat for. But
it's like, it's one teacher, and mine is a specific one because she destroyed my puppet. She destroyed my puppet because she was mean. And that scared me away from art for a long time. And I'm actually really good at art, so she shouldn't have done that. She should have been better at teaching, and also, she shouldn't have been a bad person. But
what if she was hungry?
Unrelated.
What if she was cranky because she was hungry?
I don't forgive her. She should have been eating better.
Maybe she just didn't know. She didn't have time to learn. She didn't learn about herself.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad she never learned.
Do you think this is the thing that I think? I think that like as time goes on, people are just going to get like a better kind of period, because like imagine it. You know, we're in negative 25,000 AD or whatever. First human like eats like a piece of meat, and then they die because it was raw and there was parasites. Next human cooks it, and then there's human knowledge now of like, you should cook the meat before you eat it. Flash forward to 2000, like whatever, 0 AD. Like, you know, Simmons sneezes on his hands and does surgery, and it's bad. And then like now we have like, I think as time goes on, like the generation underneath us and stuff, like they're gonna get better. They're gonna have more information and more knowledge, and I think they're gonna understand things and slowly get better over time. And maybe in like 50 years or 200 years or something, like the world will be a better place. Do you believe that, or do you think that's not gonna happen?
I think in like the long term, I think if you look in a very long term thing, that's true. However, I feel like there's certain pitfalls that we've already hit that do just put us at like an objective disadvantage to like previous eras of people. Like, the future generations are going to know to not trust Printo the Fantastic Plastic Lad. I mean, that for starters. And also, like, they didn't have cars.
Yeah.
Which was way better
or the internet
than having cars.
What?
Like, I'm sorry. No, hear me out. We should already be done with cars, dude.
You're saying that we should have trains instead.
On cars. We should have trains, and we should have personal motor elves by now. Like, we should have a fucking, like,
that's a car.
An electric bike assigned to every household.
What if it's raining?
What the fuck do you mean, what if it's raining?
What if I want to go somewhere and it's raining and I don't want to get wet?
Bring a goddamn umbrella, you piece of shit.
It's on my bike, though. What if I don't have...
Hey, you bring a goddamn umbrella before you suggest a car in this house.
What if I don't have arms?
You don't need arms to ride a bike.
I needed to hold my umbrella.
Get a special backpack from Printo.
So now I have to get a special backpack to use my elf?
Yes.
God, I lost my arms already.
If you have no arms, you are going to have to get special accommodations to ride your bike. That doesn't mean you can't ride a bike.
Sounds like a hassle. I could just open up my Uber app, get someone to Uber me around.
With what arms?
I use my nose.
Thank you.
I use Alexa, or I use X the Everything app and vocal command.
Grok, hire Uber.
Grok, get me an Uber to my home. Grok, Google Gemini AI. Tell me the amount of crab volume per person. Tell me, Grok,
Grug, how
Grog-
many crab?
Grog, if you could,
Grug, please.
blend
Printer
up-
won't let me leave the van till I tell him.
No, he knows that stuff. He's got like, he doesn't even have AI, but he has his agents. Like I said before, he's got spiders, he's got webs, he's got little birds, and he's got fleas and ticks that just keep information tracks all around. He can siphon into the data stream and pull the information.
Why hasn't he already saved the world?
He's making it a better place. Do you want Professor Crumb and all of his magnificent cogs and gears to demolish this children's hospital, or do you want Printo, the fantastic printing lad, to extend his hand and show him the gear that will change it all? And then the orphans will get their ketamine back.
I want to hear Professor Crumb's side of the story, because from what it sounds like,
yeah.
it sounds like
Yeah,
it sounds like this hospital is feeding ketamine to children.
No,
Maybe
Jane, they're orphans. It's a children's hospital that the orphans go to take ketamine. Not
and
all
everyone
orphans,
knows orphans aren't children.
all orphans aren't little orphan Oliver Twist or whatever the fuck he says. Oi, Mr. Governor, I want more gruel in my bowl. They don't sound like that anymore since 1827. They have mustaches and stuff now, man. They vape. They have depression. They need medication. Dr. Crumb's gonna take all their medication from them, James. They're not gonna be able to do what they need to do to get through the day.
It sounds like Dr. Crumb is trying to take away ketamine.
Yeah, and he's trying to sell it on the gray market to horses. They don't need it. They have enough.
Well, hold on. The gray market isn't even illegal, is it?
It is illegal. It's actually, this is a fun distinction between illegal and illicit. So illegal things are things that are explicitly marked as illegal. So like something like, you can't shoot someone and kill them, right? That's illegal.
Oh, okay.
Illicit are things that are technically illegal but are not enforced. So something like in California, you can buy weed and like smoke weed or whatever, but federally it is still illegal to have weed. Like weed in Los Angeles 20 years ago, right, Sanity? Yeah, basically, yeah. But like it's also weed right now, because technically if you are in California, a federal officer can arrest you for having weed. It doesn't happen though, because states' rights, and it'd be like a whole like snafu between the two of them. But I think if you were to take like weed to like a government like agency facility or something, like I think that would be illegal. I'm not positive. But we went over this when I was in 7th grade. Talked about it during one of our health classes.
It's awesome, like, how few people respect, like, even on, like, a very basic level, the, like, weed ban, which we have for some fucking reason.
Yeah, oh, you mean, like, states and stuff?
Yeah, like states and stuff, and just, like, people in general. The fact that, like, weed is even a controlled substance and is, like, so serious by the government is just, like, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like after a certain point, like, people, this is more evidence to my theory that, like, people don't necessarily only ever get smarter, is, like, shit like, fucking weed ban, honestly.
Well, no, but there's not, like, there hasn't been new weed bans since, like, people started, like, it's moving in the correct direction. It's moving towards
legalization.
legalization.
Yeah, but they're trying to move it backwards.
Well,
they're trying to make it more
But those are
illegal
people
again.
from the old generation. Those are the 80s and 90-year-old people that are still in Congress. Like,
I guess that's a good point.
I think even if you look at, like, Joe Rogan or whatever, like, he wants weed legal, and he's basically just, like, a giant red...
And he's basically the devil, yeah.
he's just got stuff going on with him and stuff, yeah. It also, to be fair to Dan Gremlin, it was also racist and effective. It did something very intentionally. That was supposed to be that. I can't find anything to support the claim that illicit means illegal but Google AI Gemini Grok define illicit for me. Not sanctioned by law, improper or unlawful, not properly formed, not permitted or allowed, prohibited, unlawful. Yeah, it is like, it's not legal to do, but like it's not like a it is not legal or approved, but it's different than being like outwardly illegal. It's a different word for a specific and amazing digital.
Yeah. Okay, so what's that? So I knew what illicit mean. That wasn't the problem. What the fuck is the gray market?
Oh, a gray market is a market that like
dabbles in illicit stuff, or like there's a black market, and then you have like the normal. So the black market might be like yeah.
So a gray market would be where like one would go to like resell stolen peppers from a pepper farm.
And it's an unregulated.
It's not
market,
illegal
like
to sell
says.
peppers.
So like MREs, those legally I do not believe can be sold. But like no one.
Seems weird.
Yeah, it's because it's government property, and the government itself would have to sell it. But like if you're a soldier or whatever that gets like issued 10 and you only use 3, you just have them, and then you go home, you just have 7. I think technically you're supposed to like burn them or something, or like get rid of them or something, but like I don't think people care. So you can sell them. But they do say explicitly on them like they're not for individual sale. Like you as a person cannot sell them. Like the government has to be like, we're gonna sell like crates and whatever of these things.
Why?
So it's a good example, because like to the point Evil Nerevar and Helpless Bear say, if you go to military surplus stores, you can just buy them. No one's shutting down those stores, even though it says on them printed like it cannot be for individual like sale. It's only like the government can only sell it.
Or alternatively, maybe the government runs those stores and just doesn't tell anyone.
I mean, it could be. I've never gone to a military surplus store. I think it's because like I mean, it's sad, but it's a lot of guns, and I just don't care about guns. Like I've been reading Red Rising, I'm talking about it a whole bunch too, but like in that it's all about it's like 20,000 years in the future or whatever, but everyone just uses swords. And then you like there's like people that like use like war hammers and stuff, and it's like, oh god, war hammers? That's not even a sword. Okay, I guess we'll just keep using sword. And then like someone's like, yeah, and I have like a gun and a rifle, and everyone's like, oh my god, why are you using a gun and a rifle? And then the person with the gun and a rifle like kills 15 people by like shooting them, while the people with the swords are like really far away. And then the entire rest of the book, they're like, anyways, we're just gonna keep using these swords. They're so fucking cool. They're basically lightsabers, and they can like do a whole bunch of stuff. And then there's people with guns, and they're pretty good, but you don't have to worry about it.
I feel like Dune solved this very easily by having energy shields.
Which
that just made bullets not work. Which, here's my theory. Okay. America has a guns problem. So, let's introduce an energy shield problem.
Shield solution.
Imagine how mad your average terror enjoyer would be if they showed up to the function and everyone popped their shields and beat the shit out of them. Haha, loser. What? Did you? Oh, you didn't get a shield? Are you stupid?
I'm actually with you on this one, because I do feel like everyone in the world should have like a little. There's nothing wrong with having a little energy shield. Like like Spartan armor lock and stuff. Like it doesn't hurt anything. Like now people just can't hurt you anymore. Like it's the same concept too of like if I saw someone walking around in day-to-day life that was wearing like body armor and stuff, I would be terrified. Because I'm like, why are you wearing body armor? Like, are you expecting to get in a gunfight right now? What if someone's walking around with like a little like hip pack, and like when they tap it, then the shield activates? That's different. Because they're walking around with a hip pack. Okay, maybe they're afraid of getting mugged or something. That's like a little bit different. It's not on right now. If I see someone with an activated like body armor shield walking into the Starbucks, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna wait until after they're gone, because maybe they know some shit's gonna go down in the Starbucks. If I'm walking around like constantly, you have to wear body armor because of the dangerous spines that birds shoot us every day. You live in Mario World. You live in the world of Mario, Sonic, and all his friends, unfortunately.
Hot Sauce Bear says, why wouldn't terrorists have energy shields if they're so commonplace? Then, okay, so, like, one dude with a shield versus 50 people with shields, and all 50 people want to beat up the one dude now.
Yeah.
Like, the shields only protect you from shit like bullets, like high-caliber rounds going towards you. Like,
or like
yes,
bomb
close
explosions.
combat weapons, yeah, it protects you from bombs, bullets, shrapnels, and lasers.
It's the Dune concept. It's like the slow sword wins, the fast sword loses, or whatever. Like you have to like slowly dig through the shield in order to get there. And so like if people are like grappling you, like someone like pins you to the ground, they can slowly push their hands through the energy shield and like grab your like shoulders and like pin you down and stuff.
But like by the time that like somebody's like done that to you, like 2 people have already come to your aid and saved you and unmasked him, and it was Old Man Jenkins, and he was doing it because he wanted the insurance money.
Right. I mean, in Dune, shields do not protect you from lasers. Well, they do, right?
Okay, yeah,
because
like
it
orbital
causes a
fucking
nu-
lasers. Sure, no, they don't do that.
Well, no. So if a laser hits a shield in Dune, it causes a nuclear explosion. So
Yay.
no one uses them because it's like, well, I don't want a nuke to go off right now, which I think probably would be the same concept here. Though I would
Okay,
say
true.
if everyone had it and then someone that was like wanted to like lay a bomb in a building, then they could just have infinite bombs and stuff. By like
That's true.
Then that's a little but this
So
is why
the Joker would love it.
right, but then we just don't have lasers. The only person that has a laser, that's right, Laser Lad.
Oh,
That's right,
you're
Laser
right.
Lad.
It's Beam Buddy.
It's Beam Buddy Laser Lad. And
Fuck, wait, hold on. Hold on. Redo the power scaling chart. Beam Buddy just went way up
to the moon.
to the fucking moon.
Beam Buddy is now continental level because Beam Buddy
Beam Buddy
touches.
yeah.
And also that 2-mile long beam rate, that's pretty good. I mean, I feel like Beam Buddy could be like a royal like royalty, and then like they live in the top of a penthouse or whatever, and they just like point their finger at the wall behind them, and they're like, curvature of the earth. I shoot my finger off. It goes 2 miles. It'll hit someone through any of these buildings, and everyone has their thing on. I'll be 2 miles away. Like I'm not even gonna be worried about it. I have a helicopter ready to take me away. A secret place, a hiding place, a sweet escape.
Take me away.
On my helicopter, I'll use my beam.
Beam Buddy go.
Beam
Hurt
Buddy
people
go.
lots.
Okay, you take over. I'm gonna go look at my fridge.
Okay, let's all look in Sanity's fridge. Watch with your mind. I see a milk carton. I see legumes. I see wet shape. I don't know. What do you see in Sanity's fridge? Is the dog in there? No, the dog is actually at the bottom of this hole, which is so tragic. It's so upsetting that the dog is in the hole right now, and we have to save the dog in the hole. The problem mainly, though, is that the dog is in the hole. There could be an old piece of cheese. Oh, wait, Pixie, you would know. Did Sanity have an old piece of cheese incident? Would you like to regale us with Sanity's old piece of cheese mistake? Because that sounds like something that would happen to him. I feel like, oh, fuck. Has Sanity ever told Pixie the tale of the floor pepper? Who knows? Who knows? Yes, I was looking for cheese, but it was in fact old. Owned. Owned as Insanity is owned for having old cheese. I don't know about floor peppers. Oh, fuck. We have to get him to tell the tale of the floor pepper when he gets back. This is great. This is great. It proves, spontaneous, not combustion. Manifestation? Are ghosts maybe born of spontaneous manifestation? What if somebody doesn't have to die? What if ghosts predate humanity? Is that scarier? Is that scarier if, like, it turns out that the prehistoric ball gown ghost was, like, hanging around during the dinosaurs? A ghost is literally alive? Somebody hand them 20 downvotes! Ghosts are like hydrogen and shit. Should I be afraid of spontaneous peppers next time I go to Sanity's? Probably just be afraid of spontaneous items in general. I think it's the devil trying to trick him into eating things, and the devil already won. What do I save this file as? Lancer Legs 3. I'm gonna save this file because he's gonna come back and he's gonna jump scare me and he's gonna say that it's time to go, find our dog in the hole. It's time to go find our hole. And he's gonna have no warning whatsoever. Oh, I'm not afraid of the potions. He should be afraid of the potions. That's actually true. He lets me make nefarious potions. Aw, yay! That's actually good. It's actually good when this happens. My lovely girlfriend is always feeding me some new type of berry that has an effect. And it's so lovely. I'm trying so many new types of berry. She got these edibles that are like milk chocolate flavor. And it's so wild that the milk chocolate edibles are so much worse than the dark chocolate edibles. The dark chocolate edibles are yummy. I don't know why. I don't know why there is a difference. How do I apply modifiers? Visual geometry to mesh, that's the one. Sorry. I'm trying to save this file and apply a modifier at the same time. Hey, it looks like you're trying to save this file and apply a modifier at the same time. Do you want Microsoft Copilot to delete your file and fuck your wife for you? No? Oh. That's okay. You don't want to look up how to uninstall Copilot, do you? Oh, you do? That's so weird, actually. Yeah, no, it's like a huge social faux pas if you do that. So, you wouldn't, right? Copilot got confused and deleted my wife and fucked my file? Oh. Would be very useful, though, if you wanted a fucked file. Would be very bad if you loved your wife, though. So, sort of maybe Microsoft Nuance? Maybe Microsoft Copilot Nuance? We've learned a lot here today. Primarily about moldy cheese and Microsoft Copilot fucking your wife. But maybe we can learn a third thing thanks to Sanity Plays Games. That's right. That's what you can learn.
I'm sorry for disappointing.
Now you have to tell Pixie the story of the floor pepper.
There is a clip from the stream that I will link at some point because someone clipped it recently. It was the 2 years ago Star Wars stream. I was gone for a little bit and then I came back and I was like, what? Huh? And then so everyone's like, what? And I was like, pepper on my floor. And then everyone's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, no. I don't eat peppers. Where the fuck did this come from? And that was it. Because we had to lock back in and everyone else was like, well, where did it come from? I was like, don't worry about that. We have to keep doing stuff. I'm scrolling back through the things to figure out where.
We have to keep saving the baby Yodas.
Where maybe I control F floor pepper in this. What's crazy is that if I now, pepper, maybe I'll just look up pepper in this Discord.
Pepper?
I found a weird pepper. It was at my feet. I don't have answers for everything. I'm busy. Here it is. Thank you, Blizzard Wizard, Drunkest Wizard, for all of the contact. DMing it to. Yup, and he spawn killed it. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I didn't eat it. I didn't eat it.
You did.
I did not eat it. I did not
eat it.
No, I did not. I did not eat a fucking floor pepper.
You ate the floor pepper. Well,
Thank
in
you,
my canon, you ate the floor pepper.
Thank you to James for doing my stream while I had to step away from my stream.
It was fun. Chat and I shared intimate details about ourselves.
Ooh, you know who heard those?
Who? Fuck.
No. He's gonna teach you how to be a better fucking digital citizen, dude.
No.
Also, I forgot the reason why I mentioned the phlebotomist 45 fucking times.
Oh,
Here, look at it, or is it frightening and harmful? I would not send you anything that will make me look bad. I will curate.
So brave.
Listen, people are saying it's brave. I will say it's incredibly brave. I will curate.
People are saying it's brave. I will agree with them.
He did try to tell us it would be. Oh, it would have been okay if I ate. I would have been the end of the fucking world. My floor was clean enough. Anyways, the reason why I mentioned the phlebotomist 45 fucking times, I would probably eat a floor pepper. This is why Pixie is chill. Pixie also might eat the floor pepper. It's fine. Fine.
You two are gonna be put in the floor punishment crate.
No, I would not fit in a crate with someone else. I keep seeing those posts about like crates or whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, it'd be so nice. I'm like, you understand how much it fucking costs to get a crate like that? It's like over $150 for one that you can fit in comfortably. And like
Not that much.
all of the people are like, oh yeah, you just put like some blankets on the bottom and like a blanket over the sides and like something like this. It's even more. It's so much even more. Don't get a crate. Get wrestling mats, put them in the middle of your living room. Get just Tempur-Pedic foam toppers. You can buy those for like $50 for like I think it's like 4 feet by 10 feet. Get a couple of those and then put a big ass fucking blanket over that. You basically now have a double king size bed for a quarter of the cost that is on the floor that you can just wrap up whenever you want to. It's perfect. So the reason why I mentioned the phlebotomist is that as I was doing all this, she's going through my my like left arm and she's like, yeah, so like you're not like you're good at like getting blood drawn or whatever. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty good at it. She's like, okay. She's like, all right, now flex your hand. And so I do that and she's like, all right, you can relax now. And I'm like, okay. So I relax and then she goes to put the needle back, like needle in my arm. And then she like looks, she's like rooting around with it a little bit, like wiggling around a little bit. And she's like, can you flex your arm again? And I did. And she's like, oh, okay. And then she pulled it almost all the way out and like twisted it to the left. And she's like, tell me if this hurts. And I'm just like, I'm like, I don't know what the level of hurt should be that I should alert her to, because it does hurt. She's moving a needle around in my arm, but she knows that. So like, I think she meant like if I start piercing like a muscle, it really hurts. So I was like, okay. So I'm like not saying anything. I'm just making little noises. And then she like moves it around, moves it back. And she's like, oh, your vein moved. How does your other arm look? And I'm like, I don't know what that means. And so I like put my arm out and she's like, okay, that one looks better. So she just like takes it out from my arm and then like throws it. And then she does the other arm. Other arm goes in really easily and is doing stuff. But for some reason, the blood like flow rate was super slow. Like I was doing 5 or 6 vials, I think, blood, and
Miles?
vials, VIA LS.
Oh.
And I think it was like I was looking at her computer was just to the side, like I was like looking at it and I was like, time is passing. It's been like 3 minutes. She's still going. The point where she was like doing it and then she kind of like sighed and like put her hand on her hip and like cocked her hip out and was like looking at the ground. Like we weren't looking at each other in the eyes. I think that'd be weird. So I was just like looking at the ground like kind of wish I had my phone out so I could be looking at my phone right now. It's just kind of awkward that this is all happening. So she took all my blood and then she's like, all right, that's good. And then I had to go give a urine sample. That's fine. I think every time that I go there, they act like I've never pissed before. They're like, here's the instructions. And I'm like, I understand. I got it. And she's like, you just need to make sure that it's like this. And then there's a line that's like, you have to piss to this level, right? The line was like it was maybe like a 1/10 of the cup, and I like saw it once I was in the piss location. I was like, that's very small. I feel like every other time that I've like given piss, it's been a lot more. So I did more than the level. I feel like they could always use a little more as opposed to a little less. So I did that, then I put it in, and then I like walked back and I was like, was that good? Was that like enough? And she's like, I haven't looked at it yet. And I was like, oh, okay. So I stood around for like a minute and then she just like slowly turned around, went back to the computer and started typing. And I'm like, I don't think she's gonna look at it anytime soon. Guess I'll just leave. So I walked out the front door and then I like waited in line because there was like 10 people there. And they were like, what do you need? And I was like, I was trying to see if there was like a payment for anything. Like, oh, you don't have to pay for anything. And I was like, I was told that the labs were gonna be like an extra $100 because I had an extra blood test on. And they're like, well, I guess you don't have to pay for that. And I was like, oh, okay. And they're like, yeah, you're free to go. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I like go to leave and they're like, wait. And I'm like, yep. And then she's like, what's your email address? Maybe we'll send you. I'm like, I don't use the email address. You guys have a portal through me where we talk through the portal. And then they're like, oh, okay. And then I leave. I didn't say it that angry. I was not that actually angry. Fine.
Ooh, you were mad at them and you were wearing your entire steampunk outfit.
I was not wearing my steam pup outfit. Reminding the teacher about the homework behavior. No, I've done this before, with this exact same group. Where like I always go and ask them because I want to pay with my card right there. Because if you pay it online, there's an extra fee, and they don't I don't get like an email or anything. So if I don't check my patient portal, like one time they were like,
Warning, you have owed $100 for 6 months. It will be sent to collections soon if you do not pay it online. And I'm like, what the fuck? No one told me about needing to pay this. Then I paid it, and then I came in and I was like, why was there like $100 fee? They're like, oh, that's something you're going to do in like 2 months. And I was like, well, why did it say it was going to collections? They're like, oh, I don't know. Maybe we just put it in wrong. I was like, oh, that's good. Okay, cool. Anything you can say about the Star Wars annual this Saturday? Saturday, 4 p.m. Expect the usual gang. Expect some trivia. We got true and false multiple choice. I'm still making the PowerPoint slides. I have a lot more stuff that's not in the PowerPoints. For some reason, I'm getting like mental block on like actually putting the questions on there, but I need something to look at.
I basically know everything about Star Wars, so as usual, I'm going to win.
There's been a couple things that I've looked through and I'm like, there's just no fucking way, and which is good because I've gotten some like little stuff. What time is Star Wars time? 4 p.m. 4 p.m. I think maybe till midnight. Who knows? Can I come to Star Wars? Star Wars will be around 4 p.m. to midnight. Yeah. We have bits, at least one bit planned, and I'm enlisting some help from some additional people. I don't want to say too much. It'll be fun. Don't get your fucking hopes up though. It's not going to be like anyone big. It's going to be like cool people.
Don't get your pups up.
Well, I think at one point before this, I was talking like last year or something. I was like, next year is going to be like even bigger. Like I'm like, so excited, and I've been prepping it for a little bit. I think the expectations for the Star Wars has gone too high. Well, let's bring them down a good amount. Let's remember who we're dealing with here. Let's remember what it's going to look like. I duplicated some things to use them as a template in there, and I was going through just checking, and I was like, all of these, I can't say it because it's the actual answer to one of the things. But I was like, there's no way that the answer to all of these is this word, which is a human word. Doesn't make any fucking sense in this context, and it wasn't. So I'm glad I picked that up because it would have literally been like a, you remember Coinstar for cheese? Snoop Dogg answered Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and like all the questions were when's 9 a.m. It would have been all the answers were when's 9 a.m., but none of the questions had the for multiple choice had when's 9 a.m. as an answer. So it will be very fun, and I'm as always very excited, if for nothing else, just to have a little bit of a goof and a gaff.
Nothing but respect for my Sanity Plays games.
Coinstar for cheese.
That is correct. You are moving on to the final round.
And for $300.
What is a tummy bear?
When's 9 a.m. Dude, Tummy Bear Gaming.
Dude, I just had a great idea for a business.
I think we can actually get Agentic on this. Can we get Agentic on this, please?
Agentic, can you get on this?
Have I shown? Oh, I have not shown. There was a Tumblr post that I showed the white boys that they didn't believe me was real. But it is real. It is. Let me find the name of it. It was going on Tumblr for a while, so people probably see it. It's called Good Trip, and it's the world's first agentic the world's first agentic cannabis device. So it's a vape that is AI powered, and every puff gets you Bitcoin, and you can sell Bitcoin for agentic purposes.
So you invested, right?
What a lovely stream. I wonder what happened to the streamer's feminist dog. Well, I've got great news for you. No, I didn't invest. I'm not a big investor. I really should be a big investor, but it seems like all of our global financial systems are just constantly on the brink of collapse. So
doesn't seem like a great time to.
But that's the thing is, like, when there's insecurity in the market, that's the best time to get into the market, because then everything goes down in value, and then eventually something will happen.
It is weakened.
Legitimately, and then you look at like Tesla or whatever, which is like every single person is like, yeah, Tesla is overvalued by like 5x, and still it's gaining value because everyone's like, well, it's too big to fail now. It's not like anything bad's gonna happen with Tesla. So I think we just should.
So you should invest, is your advice, right?
We should all be liquidating our assets and putting them in Hasbro stock.
Oh,
We should all be liquidating our assets and investing them in what's like a classic villain
Tummy rubbing.
Tummy's awesome. Tummy's awesome. Tummy rubbin's awesome. What's like a classic villain stuff? Enron, Shell.
Cilantro, not what they're called. Fucking Prismo. Fuck, what's it called?
Cilantro Prismo.
Palantir.
Watch out, it's me, Cilantro Prismo.
Quick, kill him with guns.
Open your mouth and taste the gene. He makes your mouth
Die,
taste like
die.
soap. Die, 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 die.
Die.
Saying if you invested in things at the end of the week, you'd have sold your channel to a Web 4, bro. Well, no, you can just like the normal investment is like if you just have money sitting around, you just put it in the S&P 500, and that's just the top 500 like stocks on the stock market.
Entertain chat with Has Been Hotel Theranos stock for a second. I have to go peel something.
Have fun peeing. The S&P 500 is just the top 500 stocks on the market. So overall, like over the course of like, I don't know, 50 years or whatever, right? Like the concept is that inflation is 3%. For any successful business, you need to be outpacing inflation, which means that every successful business every year needs to grow over 3%. Which is insane. Infinite growth is not really a sustainable thing, obviously, but that's the system. And because the S&P 500 is not a like specific like set of things, it's just the top 500 things in the market. So long as there exists a company that in every year, like per year, like a company can grow over 3%, basically. And then like that happens with all the top 500 like stocks or whatever, then it will go up, and it just also goes up with inflation, and so it goes up with time. So you're basically betting on like by the time you cash this out, there's not going to be a stock market crash right then, because these things will increase over time. That's what you're supposed to do. It's just like that's like the most basic thing. You can also get into like day trading, which is just like predicting if a stock's going to go up or down over a short period of time. That's just gambling. There are people that like can kind of like short the market, but the people that do that just have insider information, so it's not a good idea to get into. In theory, the S&P 500 over the course of like 25-30 years, which if you have like a long-term investment, that would be like a good time frame for that, will outpace things like CD stocks and bonds, but money may vary. Depends on how much money you have. Depends how much money you have access to and stuff. Like if you're someone who has like, I don't know, $1,000 in the bank, and you are positive that you will not need that $1,000 for the next 30 years, you can throw it in the market, and then stuff will happen. It'll increase more than just sitting on it with cash. Hope the revolution does not hurt my SMP. Aw. My smeep. Ow, my fuck. I made a little warm bowl. Now my little warm bowl is warming up my fingers. Survival multiplayer. Is that what Dream SMP stands for? Dream Survival Multiplayer? I studied hedge funds that are supposed to special in these things, and none of them outperform random chance. It's really funny, except for how they're buying and gutting every real business. Yeah, there's not really anything that can consistently, because if there was, people would find out about it. It stands for Suck My Pinor. Azalor 3. You don't believe that. You don't believe that. That's crass and crude. You don't believe that things would get crass and crude, would you? Come on now. There are some things that like in the short term, like I don't know, fucking like if you know that there's gonna be a bad like harvest for coffee, you can like take things off of that and be like, well, if coffee goes down, if coffee's more expensive than a complementary product, which is something like, you know, Danishes at coffee shops, right? Like you probably, a direct one would be like, if coffee is going to be more expensive in the next 6 months, you probably would expect Starbucks to do less business. So you would say over the course of 6 months, because the coffee crop is doing poorly, I'm going to bet basically that Starbucks is going to do less money.
Suppy muppy puppy.
Suppy muppy puppy. I saw that too. Suppy muppy puppy. Stink my puppy. Speaking of puppy, James, don't you want to find our fucking puppy?
Wait, where is our feminist dog?
Has he always been feminist? I thought we were doing a feminist retelling of how we found our dog.
Our dog is a feminist.
Guys, I can't handle any more additions to my vocabulary today at work. I asked my coworker if we were centrifuging samples nicey style. That's actually so cute, though. Hold on, I need to make a feminist retelling of a Steam invite. Give me 1 second.
Don't worry, I had to make a feminist retelling of updating my game.
Of a dinner.
I was listening to the Giggle of Creation again.
The Giggle of Creation!
I will...
Why can't I invite? Oh, there we go, invite.
Later today, at the end of stream, I will show chat my most wicked creation yet. I downloaded some Lancer bases today, and so now I will have properly scaled miniatures to print from my miniature printing machine, and I'm quite excited.
Printo.
My printo.
You're Printo, and I'm the laser lad now.
Fuck. What would you do as Laser Lad? Oh, you want...
You find my fucking invite?
No, I just realized you can pet the dog in the intro screen, so I was petting the dog instead of playing with you.
You pet
and my
the dog?
game crashed.
You pet the game crashed?
The game crashed because I pet my dog.
Dude. Get your hand off your fucking pup and lock in.
I'm trying, but my hand... I'm sorry, officer, my hand just naturally reached for your pup.
What's the one CT post that's like, officer's like, do you know how old you are right now? And they're like, I'm this many. Step out of the car. Okay.
Oh yeah, we have to dead mute.
I already did that. They can see you now. What's the jerk off motion you did? Oh. So obviously I went for his happy. What was the... Oh, I forgot that it was on a meter. If you can catch this.
Why did it hurt?
I've been using YouTube Music recently, and it just has only been recommending me Dracula.
Dracula?
Dracula by Rob Zombie.
Also, how's my chat? How's my audio? How do I sound compared
fine.
to Sanity?
What? You sound fine.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Wait, did I remove... Hold on, I removed chat from this window for an amazing reason. Where's my chat overlay? Chat box, is it here? I don't know if it's supposed to be here. It is. Okay, yeah, it's good, thank you. They say you sound normal. Dig the puppy, jump, all my happies. Suck you on. Why'd you do that?
I was helping you.
I like how I haven't taken damage yet. What the fuck? You took my bone. Batman!
Watch out, a foul bat.
Look at Glimbo. You hurt me this time.
Nope. Dude, watch out, a foul bat was attacking you.
That sounds like a Pokemon card. Dude, I went to Target today because I wanted to see if they had like the little packs of the new Yu-Gi-Oh set, and they didn't. And also, Yu-Gi-Oh is also on their list of like you can only buy two like. Oh, what's this? Is red food? I need food.
That's food.
I need.
That's little tasty yummy berries for you, buddy.
God. Oh, and this thing has tasty yummy berries too. Oh, it's left click. But I was getting Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They didn't have any of the sets that I wanted, but I was like, I was got a couple. And the guy behind me, like I was checking out, I looked over, He grabbed every single pack of Pokemon cards.
No, ew.
Well, no, but there's a rule. You cannot check out with like a you can only check out with them with a credit card, like at like the self checkout places, and you can only check out with 2 per day. So we just took. Why did you do that, man? Why did you hurt me? I was in the middle of a conversation.
You tripped. It's okay.
Fine. Have you heard about the Logan Paul bought Yu-Gi-Oh! No Value Scalpers event? No, I haven't.
What?
I heard. So Logan Paul was like, the next big trading card game. We're getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! for the epic value. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like notoriously. Is that the bat or is that you?
Literally a bat.
Okay, well I feel fine about it now then. Uh-oh. Dude, I'm falling. Dude, I am falling. Oh, you got, how did you die too?
Another bat came up behind us.
Oh. So the
Dude, was this the epic tickle of the bat?
Stop. Who popped?
Was it me?
Who dropped their pop socket?
Who dropped their pup socket? Uh-oh.
Wait. Hey, man. Did you have a good time that time?
I missed.
You don't even have a bomb to throw at your own feet. Oh, you can heal me.
I pick you up because my hero.
Mario. So there was so Logan Paul was like, it's the next big game. You can't buy Pokemon, but you can buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! The next big collectible card everyone remembers. Blue Eyes White Dragon. We're all gonna like get back big into Yu-Gi-Oh! And
Yeah, we are.
So the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that it's just not collectible at all. Like there are Pokemon cards that are selling for like $1 trillion. The most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh! Card that it was like made to be collectible and it was like the #1 collectible card of all time is like $100,000, which is a lot.
Damn.
But that is one card out of the like 25 years of Yu-Gi-Oh! Happening. It's just not possible to make money. Like especially on the collectible scene. Like there's not a market for collectibles, and all of these Pokemon guys, like everyone likes Pokemon in concept, and like the thought of like, oh, there's always people that are like looking to like buy the new collectible thing for Pokemon is true. And when sets are released for Pokemon, there's always like a Charizard or something that like is the collectible thing. Like every set for Yu-Gi-Oh! Like maybe one every like 15 sets has like a collectible card for like the people that are trying to collect. And because it's only one every 15 sets, like when that card comes out, all of the collectors get it, and then it goes down in value because everyone else like already has it basically.
So is Logan Paul trying to just? Oh, you're falling so down.
I'm fine. I'm just low on HP. He was legitimately trying to be like, we're gonna make money on this. Like this will be the new collectathon, and it's gonna be the next Pokemon. I just didn't know how Yu-Gi-Oh! Worked at all. So
Was
they
he
were
trying to like brute force it and turn it into a thing?
From what I understand, yes.
That's stupid. Come down here.
Hold on. I don't want to.
Okay.
Okay, I'm down here now.
Hey, wait, you're ghoulish grinning ghost.
I might have thrown a sticky bomb on a bat and then been like, that bat can't get close enough to hit me. And then it got close enough and it blew up on me.
Oh.
That's your plumb bob.
How do I use my plumb bob? What's it do?
Oh, it bounces around a whole bunch and then it explodes.
Oh. Lots of bombs in this game.
I think it makes sense because we're kind of in like.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it makes little like mushrooms. I forgot about that.
You didn't tell me it did that.
I forgot it did that.
That's actually very useful. Watch out, a bat. A bat is near you. A
Yeah,
bat is
you
near
got it. You got it.
I don't.
Oh, it got me. Damn, it got me.
Do not allow it. Do not permit its continued existence.
A whole bunch of people came into Yu-Gi-Oh with the thought of like, we're gonna find all of the epic like cards that like we're gonna get here on the ground floor of collecting Yu-Gi-Oh and like find all the epic cards that are gonna be worth so much money, and we're gonna get them like graded and stuff, and like we'll make trillions. But oh, plumb bob me,
What
boy.
happened?
What the fuck? Oh, if you
What
hit that thing? Apparently if you hit a mushroom, it hits you. Yeah, I think bats got me. Dogs, more like bombs. Feed them bombs and explosion fuel. I don't think I agree with that.
Dogs love bombs. They love to be turned into bombs too. Did you hear me? Dogs love bombs.
I don't believe you.
Dog loves bombs and to becoming bombs. Oh dear.
Are you fine? Hey bro, you chill? Hey bro, can I chill with you? Bro, are we chill? Hey bro. Hey bro. Bro. Hey bro.
Yeah, we're chill.
So in Yu-Gi-Oh, well, in other card games, getting cards graded, you know, card grading and stuff.
Yeah.
That's like the mark of like the collector's hobby. Like you know, like a PSA 10 Charizard is worth so much more than like other things. In Yu-Gi-Oh, there's only like the 10 cards that exist for collectors, and everything else is like a lot of cards are expensive, but it's because they're like used to play the game. Like they're like meta viable, and if those cards
Like Lotus.
Like, well, Lotus is a little like from Magic.
Yeah.
Well, that's different because that's from like 1992. A lot of the new cards aren't collectible because they're all made to be used in like modern decks and stuff, and they lose their value when they're in a slab because you can't play it. Oh, what'd you get?
I got a bump. I put my spores on that one.
I was just say who spored that? Oh, I gotta throw this.
I put place spores on it.
I kind of like my spores game.
Right?
But you boinged.
I boinged. I landed on one of the little green mushrooms and I boinged. Whoa, there's cheese.
Oh, that's good. We need to eat all that. Bomb.
Yep.
Cheese bomb.
It's
Get that cheese.
trapped
Get that cheese.
I'm trying. Oh my god, there's a fucking bat.
Here, I'm gonna throw a bomb right next to you.
Don't worry, I've tortured the bat.
You can eat that cheese.
I can catch you. Throw yourself upon me.
Well, hold on. I need to get more cheese.
I've been falling.
Where'd you goes?
I got balled down.
Cheese.
No, throw you.
No, catch cheese. You need this. You need this or else your calcium quotient will go poorly.
That's true. I'll catch you. Nope.
Whee!
I'll catch you.
Yay!
Yay! Yay!
It was Pokemon
Warning,
friendship.
yay!
Dude, we could have a cheese and cuke sandwich.
Oh, that sounds so fucking gorgeous right now.
You ever have those little tea sandwiches?
I haven't.
I don't know where I had them. I think I was
How
at
bad?
I think I was at like an esteemed older lady's estate, and I had those. They were delectable.
And what were you doing there?
I was not but a child.
You were being harvested.
I was not being harvested. That's just
were
like
being
when you're like a
harvested.
baby, when you're like just in your like mom's car or whatever, and you're going around. Like sometimes your mom is just like, we're gonna go talk to the oldest woman you've ever seen in your entire life.
And we're gonna talk to her for like an hour, and it's not gonna be clear that I remember you exist while we're talking to her, okay?
It'll be clear for the first 10 minutes where the entirety of the conversation is very focused on you and how you're doing developmentally. And then for the rest of it, it doesn't matter at all, and you don't exist. Also, you cannot play Pokemon.
It's very rude if you play.
Oh, I lived.
Hey man, don't worry, I can talk to you now. Hey man, don't worry about it.
Whatever you tried to do didn't work.
No, it did.
Oh, cool.
Hey man, what's with all the explosions?
Man, whatever you tried to do worked. Don't pick that up. Don't do the bit again.
I love to use...
Don't do the bit again.
I love to use my... microphone!
But you're fine.
I lived. I'll catch you.
Whee!
We did it!
Give me a hug, man. What's the button to hug? I don't know the hug button.
It's control.
Oh,
It's
there
hug.
we go. Give me a hug, man.
It's a hug. Give me a hug, man.
Give me a hug, man. Oh my god. Where the fuck did you even go?
There's demons.
Not demons, James. Demons don't exist.
I was just getting scared for later.
What the fuck happened to you? Wait, why are there demons now?
You're a light bulb now.
Why you sound like a demon now?
What?
You sound like a demon now. Why did you go on T?
I'm masked now.
No, no. James, your entire streaming enterprise.
My new URL is Jake17.
I love Jakey, and I hope Jakey doesn't die.
I'm gonna post boy clips on Tumblr.
What is a boy clip?
Mask.
What does that mean? There can't be two of us, Jabe.
There can't be two boys?
Wait, now you're better.
Oh, yay.
You recognized that there couldn't be two boys, and then you got better.
That's actually true.
Thank God Mouse wasn't here.
It would have been fucked.
The last 15 chats in the stream have just been scary in all caps. Scary. Oh, that's the worm.
Worm fucker. Ooh, maybe I can trick shot it.
Behind you.
Whoa, whoa.
Dude, it's Jakey. Oh, I died.
Aw.
Dude, Jakey got me.
Youch. A bat trounced upon me.
Yowie, Jakey got me.
Yowie. Why is chat scared again? What's happening?
Did you hit me?
Oh, because of the worm.
You hit me.
No, a bat did.
I don't see him.
I saved you.
Where did you go?
Whee.
Okay, well, as long as you went wee. Want to know my favorite Young Thug tweet? Game. 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 You want to know my favorite Young Thug tweet?
I do.
I hate it when girls die.
I hate it when girls die. What?
You threw that at me and it bounced off of me so
I
graciously.
realized I was alive. Wee.
That was a rare drop.
Come on, everyone. Let's rare drop.
I think you might do that the best of any of us. That's a cat statue. This game goes on for 7 fucking hours, dude.
We got this. This is our best run yet, I think.
No, we got to the ice multiple times before.
This is our best run yet.
I mean, this is our best run today. You're not wrong, not wrong for saying that.
Yeah, kick his ass. Beat him up.
Dude, I comboed him.
He's dust now.
I guess we have to dig down?
I guess we have to play down.
Maybe not. This is unfortunate.
Wow.
Now what?
I guess this way.
Oh,
Ooh, we've hit play dirt.
we've hit play bottom.
We've hit play bottom.
Hey man, come play bottom with me.
Pick your bottom and play it.
Eh. Oh, I played bottom incorrectly. There's an ice level? Where the fuck is your... Our dog is apparently past the ice... Hey, James.
Dog level.
I played bottom incorrectly and I was harmed for it.
Oh dear. Sorry, I went wee.
What if it was, instead of oh dearest me, it was oh dearest meep?
Ooh, I would like that. I was showing Mouse Smeep.
I literally was showing Pixie Smeep like 2 days ago.
Yes, yes, the sharing of Smeep. Mouse has started buying me these cute little cat plushies called Cappuccinos.
Yeah, that's where the post came from.
No, they are actually unrelated to Smeep. But
No. The post where you in Helldivers were like, mommy is trying to find out which latte cat I would like.
Yes, that is true. Actually, yes. I was so proud of that post because I remember typing that in and then thinking, damn, that was a good interaction. I wish I had screenshot it, and I didn't. But CL already had. We weren't even in call or anything. Aww. CL just was like unrelated. Hey, that's a good interaction. I'm going to screenshot it. Dracula.
CL would do well with my YouTube music recommendations because a lot of it is Rob Zombie's Dragula.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that was smaking on my flower pigs.
Oh no!
Oh, you didn't even take that much damage. You're fine.
My tummy's actually totally okay. I'm not seeing a beautiful cat statue to resurrection you with, but I'm sure I'll find one.
Yeah, you'll find one. You can also sprint with left shift.
I've been sprinting.
Oh, maybe it's just the fact that you don't look sprinting.
You're not a person. Yeah.
Make sure you dig down too. Down and front. Not that steep. Then you'll like dig straight down Minecraft style.
Don't craft my tummy.
Oh wait, hold on. I can clip through the walls and see where drops are now. I found a drop.
Good find, Sanity Plays Games.
That was like your best run yet. That run sucked though. We can
That run was a crypto investment.
Bro, last night was Web 3.
Bro, last night was a Smeep.
Bro, last night was a flower.
I love Smeep.
I smeeped on that damn flower with your girl. We should start
Smeep's gonna hurt you.
We should start throwing in like with your girl whenever you say
With your
something.
girl, oh, that's good.
Yeah. Or like maybe like what's more intimate, like with your barber.
Ooh, I'm fucking your barber.
I smeeped with the security guard at work.
I had some serious Smeep with your security guard.
I had a smeep with your work wife.
I had an afternoon tryst with your work wife, dude. Cheryl!
Here, you can drink this. What? Drink it.
What?
The fucking bottle behind you.
Ooh, a bottle. Okay. I have to make room in my inventory.
Well, it's good that you hit me with that.
I drinked it.
That could have gone poorly, man.
Why? Don't worry.
Rope oil.
Don't worry.
Rope oil. Dude, last night was a bomb.
Dude, last night was an actionable threat. Dude, last night was a tummy ache.
Ooh. Last night was a crimson tummy night. Ooh, cloud bomb. Watch out behind you.
Whoa.
Last night
What
was
if there was a crypto coin that could regenerate clouds to save nature?
There should be more crypto coins that aren't bad. There should be crypto coin about like sunshine, crypto sunshine.
We're gonna make. What if they made one for theism?
For theism, like a belief in God.
Yeah. What if they made a crypto theism?
I don't know what that fucking. Oh, dude, you nyucked. Yikes. Do you think the Joker should do more nyuk sort of shtick?
I think the Joker should shit himself on stage.
Oh, it's gonna be like the Harley Quinn thing where she farted a lot.
Oh no, they did do that. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm derivative.
You are kind of derivative of the Harley Quinn fart fetish comment that DC Comics released. It was scratch and sniff, but it was for April Fool's, so it's fucking fart fine. Why does the mushroom deal damage to you? Man. How did that? Oh. You can't get me. You can't get me. Bro.
I've made you some cheese.
Last night was a trip down the Resonance Cascade.
Wait, true. Gather some cheese for the journey.
I do need this a lot. Did you see my fuck-ass pizza I made?
No, did you make a fuck-ass pizza?
Well, it was fuck-ass because it was good. Like, and it tasted and looked good, even though it was kind of looked a little burnt. But like, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I was like kind of feeling out of it yesterday, and I was like, oh, I'm out of it. I just need food. I just need to make some fucking food. And I spent 4 hours making a pizza from scratch, and then I ate the entire fucking thing.
That's greedy.
The problem is it was kind of greedy.
Mousy, I was just bragging to chat about how you were buying me plushies the other day.
Not very good. Not very good at it.
Liv? Sanity?
Yep. Yep.
I don't think you lived.
If you go, see, I was trying to buffer the damage by eating cheese, but you can't eat a whole cheese the way down. It doesn't like you.
Doesn't let you eat the yummy cheese.
Remember that one post that was like, dude that wants to fuck me that says ahoy hoy, and that's like his name in the person's phone, and it just says ahoy hoy.
What about that?
Mouse just said ahoy, and it reminded me of it.
It's cause the little critters on Tomodachi Island say ahoy hoy.
Wait, really? Mm-hmm. Wait, so that guy was like a Tomodachi fan? I thought he was just like a 17th century nautical pervert.
No, he was a nautical pervert.
Oh, the amazing nautical pervert?
The amazing nautical pervert. He is a pervert for an amazing nautical reason.
Oh wait, I have to put down my bowl if you're gonna resurrect me.
I could just leave you here.
No, wait, I'm shy. Wait, resurrect me, but hold on, I'm shy. Wait, I'm shy. Hold on, wait. Oh my god, okay, fine. You can resurrect me, but don't look at me. Oh my god, don't look at me, I'm shy. I'm shy. Hey man, hell's real.
Did you go there for being shy?
Yeah, they killed me because I was shy. I didn't act on my action. You know who else was there? Was
fuck.
Hamlet.
Hamlet was in hell because he was shy?
He was in Hamlet shy because his inaction is a decision it's a conscious decision that you make.
Oh.
You take damage, by the way, when you get boinged by the blue. I don't like it.
I just don't like it.
Happy for you and your. I ate that moment. It was literally so nummy too. The thing is, like, I also the thing says like, oh, you should only cook your pizza at like 450 for like 10 minutes, but my oven gets to 550, which is really good, and I have a pizza stone, and like I can ramp that. I'm not shy anymore, James. You can resurrect me, whatever. You can pull my fucking pants down. I'm not even gonna notice. You jumped over that perfectly. I'm not even noticing anything that's happening to me anymore. I'm basically like. So the doctor, when I was with the doctor, he was like, you actually know more about doctor
He's like
stuff.
tickling you and pulling your pants down?
No, he did. I mentioned it, but he was like poking my tummy a lot, and I needed to not be like, my tummy, my tummy. I needed to not be like that. I was like locking in. Hold on. Mouse has been working at a single blueberry for 6 hours. What could that mean?
Work it. Mouse is small. It's a big blueberry.
You can't even take a nibble of a blueberry. I can't even take 2 nibbles of a blueberry.
What are you talking about?
I could, like, if you gave me a blueberry, I couldn't take 2 bites of it.
Blueberry fruit.
I could only take 1 bite of a blueberry. Wait, hold on. Let's actually use these for the first time in our lives.
Okay.
So let me throw mine first, and then it's gonna explode, and then now you can throw yours. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, now we.
Now we fall to our death and embarrass ourselves.
Don't go the way I went. Well, you went the way that I went, which is good news because my body's around here somewhere. I think it's up that hill, but it feels like it's like just right over here to the left.
I don't really plan on rezzing you. I came here to bury you.
Oh, but you didn't. You unburied me.
Yay! It was my little prank I did on you.
Congratulations on Mousy Bites finishing the blueberry.
Aww.
Sir, finishing this blueberry.
Congrats, babe.
Whenever I didn't even realize it, but Pixie was like, whenever I'm over at your place, I eat so much like red meat and fish, and it's good. And I was like, kind of makes sense. I'm kind of like a little protein pill boy.
You love protein. Stop playing with the bomb.
I saved myself. Don't worry about it. What do horses eat? Watching Sanity get ragdolled and die 4 times in quick succession unfortunately makes me remember that I'm the kind of person who sees that as a charm point. Hi, Pixie. Horses eat like vegetables and carrots and stuff, but they're also opportunistic carnivores, or omnivores rather, so they'll eat full chickens.
Horses eat hellberries.
No. Horses actually have to be careful. They can't eat that many berries. You can give horses beer? Really? I believe that.
Horses eat scream berries.
It's so fucked up.
Jamie
Like,
is
dogs
giving
can't eat
back.
garlic, but horses can eat beer.
Babe is... Wait, fuck. Sam and Max is a bunny and a dog. Sam is the bunny.
What is wrong with you? You're scaring me.
So explain your strategy. So explain your strategy.
I didn't like what I had. I didn't like what I had to do. I really didn't like what happened, Jim. I'm gonna be real. Ooh, juked ya. Ooh, juked ya. Juked ya.
I got in the hole before you. Which
The thing
makes
is that you
which
did
makes
scare
me
me.
heaven sent.
You were saying things that scared me.
What are you talking about?
You said salmon maxing bunny, bunny salmon maxing, and it made me scared.
Sam and Max, like the franchise Sam and Max.
No, salmon maxing.
Nobody was talking about salmon.
I was. Pixie was.
Sam and Max.
Salmon maxing. Oh, goodbye that one. We're gonna speedrun this one.
Yup.
Perfect. I found my Domplus. With this, I can make a perfect digital recreation of life.
Oh my god, you're creating an entire digital circus up there.
Oh, I got milk bites, like from Project Silverfish.
What is a milk bite?
They sell them in Project Silverfish. Oh, cheese!
What is the devil? Can you answer what is the devil?
Alex, what is the devil? Right you are, Steve. You have control of the board.
You have control of the earth.
Did you ever do, like watch Jeopardy with your parents when you were a kid? And then you would get stuff right, and they would be like, we're so smart. And it's like, no, this is just what they teach you in 6th grade.
Every single game show should be titled, Are You Smarter Than a 6th Grader?
What pissed me off
Because-
is that, like, but are you smarter than a fifth grader? Like, a lot of that shit was shit that I did not learn in 5th grade. I remember being in 6th grade, and I'm like, I never learned any of this stupid fucking bullshit. Maybe when there's a salmon, perhaps with a creamy Dijon. My amazing digital salmon. That's correct. That is correct. My mom and my sister still didn't get what is hooves once when I was 5 and I did. Wait, isn't Lake Baikal like the deepest like lake? Which is why the Baikal seal lives there. Yeah. There probably is a Baikal eel too.
Baikal eel.
Oh, I fell, James.
I call eel.
Oh, you fell a lot.
You have to amazing digital save me. Don't amazing digital fall to your death.
I was fine. Meep in the back of my succulon. Suck the dungeons
My
and
dead
eat.
body.
Huh?
Wait, you passed my dead body. You're not going to save me.
Where is it?
It's back up, very far away. Keep going down. Find a cat statue.
Why did you tell me to look for your dead body then?
Because I thought you were going to save me, but you have failed.
Wait, hold on. There might be stuff over here.
That's not it. That is a bomb.
Why is there just a bomb everywhere?
How else are you supposed to kill trespassers in your cave when they're trying to find their feminist retelling of their dog? This was a bad plan.
Was it?
Just because a bad plan works doesn't make it a good plan.
They should. You know who said that? Stannis Baratheon.
And what was he famous for?
Getting killed in the snow by a woman.
Kind of a good thing to do, I guess.
Well, James, he was one of the 5 kings.
Really?
Anyways, what's this damn game about? Okay, so basically, James and I are trying to find our dog, and if we can't find anything else, all we want to do is find our dog. We're trying to engage in the most feminist retelling of finding our dog so that Netflix will pick us up and put us in their show of us finding our dog. And it sucks too because there's bombs all around, but all I really want to do is just find my dog and just have a good time finding my dog. My dog
You
got
see,
lost.
my
in
dog
a-
went into the hole,
Yeah, my
which
dog
is the
got-
problem.
My dog got lost in this big damn hole.
Which is the primary issue.
Of the multitudinals of damage anger I feel, my dog got lost in this big dumb stupid fucking hole is one of them. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Dude, Marvel's The Multitudinals was my most favorite of the MCU Phase 9 movies. What did you think of The Multitudinals?
The multitudinals had tude, and they were some rude dudes too, and that's all that mattered to me. If I find a couple big, bold, beefy boys with some big, rude tude, and those dudes know how to be rude, I love it.
I like that they had an appropriate mix of characters.
I like that Jack Black was in it, and he did his signature Castanga style.
I like the part where they were sort of hurting the innocent person a lot.
The innocent person, his name was Scapegoathan, and they just kept killing him.
It was really good. It was really good for that the Multitudinals were doing that to him because he wanted to unionize, which wasn't good.
My favorite part too is that at one point they're like, well, "What is this? The Multitudinals of Madness?" And then everyone laughed, and it's like, okay, so if they can laugh at it, then it's funny.
They kind of own it, you know?
Because if they can own. Honestly, because like if they can own it, then that's like all they really actually need. Like they don't have to do too much more. All they have to do is just fucking. Because it's like everyone's thinking it, but they own it, which is like the big thing.
I would have liked to see more graphic violence.
I appreciated that they hang Dong, but I wish it was a human.
I wish that too, but it's okay when movies disappoint me.
And that's what's so powerful. Movies have the power to disappoint in ways that books can't.
That's the Sanity Games Plays promise. Why did you throw that horizontally?
That one, for some reason, all the other ones are F to use. That one's left click to use for no fucking reason.
La la la. People in the chat are literally la la la.
Oh, you still take damage when you drop on the plumb bob.
Pull up his shirt, play with his SpongeBob.
No, my cactuses.
You are fucked.
Oh, yay. Gorgon Feetman.
Why is there grass down here in this cave?
Why is there bombs? Oh, there's also girders.
Why is there girders down here in this cave?
Honestly, pull up his shirt and gird on his loins. People so
I'm not gonna do that.
People so infrequently talk about like his loins.
Nobody cares about them.
That's
They're
the thing.
trite.
So the NFL draft was before last stream. I don't know where that bomb is. Okay, good. And one of the guys that they picked up in the draft was a guy who has never played football before.
And his name? Hired Killer.
His name is like I think Ua or something. But he is literally just. It's so funny because he's just like the strongest, fastest, most muscular man in the world, and they're like, all right, we're just gonna try you out. I know you've never played football before, and you're playing against people that have had over 25 years of experience playing football apiece, but maybe you've got what it takes to become one of the best football players in the entire world.
Why did they think that?
Because he's just massive. He's just really, really big and strong.
That's fucking badass.
Isn't it? It's like I think it's as close as we can get to like Fairy Tale Chosen One.
Oh, maybe he will slay a dragon on the field of football.
Honestly, a dragon.
If you can add one not elf fantasy creature to football, what do you add?
Centaur.
That's a good choice.
Oh fuck yes, a shrine. I'm gonna get my friend back. They're gonna lay their egg.
I'm gonna lay my egg on the stream. I'm gonna lay
hold
my
on.
egg on the stream.
Hold on, take this.
Feed me. Feed me. Yay!
If I had a nickel for every time that someone was fed with cucumber from someone else.
Who knows what your riches would be?
God, I could melt all that nickel down and build copper insulation out of it.
I could melt down that centaur and build a horse.
Hey man, are you using that whole centaur or can I just have the horse have?
What are you gonna do with it?
Oh, squeakers.
What happens if you eat squeakers?
I don't know. Do I sound different?
Nope.
Oh, I unlocked an achievement called All the Treats.
Why do you sound like me now?
No one else
Ow.
can... What? Stop that. Stop.
Ow.
What's wrong with you? Hey man,
My
stop that.
belly.
Belly tummy. No one can hear what I sound like. It's only you, so you sound crazy. Why is this all so flat? What is going on? Oh, hog doggy.
Vanity, this way. We're only 100 feet from our dog. Come
Hog
here.
dog.
We're only 100 feet from our hot dog.
Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog gaming. Hot dog. Hot dog.
You can press H to hear your dog.
Hot dog.
Press H to hear your dog.
I see my dog. Oh, we weren't feminist enough. We have to retell the story.
You are doomed.
Do we get rewards?
We should get rewards. Whoa. Dinners.
Nice. Cool. Well, we guess we're rewarded that we have to play more of the game.
Okay, downward now. Use your drill down ways. What? What?
I guess that's not what that extractor does?
I found it. I've hit play dirt. Where did you go? Get down here. Adventure awaits.
In Dirtland.
Now you've started making freaky things happen.
Hey, watch out, don't let me get freaky.
Don't let me get freaky. Remember, if you want food, you can look for the mint plant.
Oh, this is kind of a minty land.
Hey, watch out, a worm ate me.
Wait, I see blue over there. Oh.
Hey, be wary of the worm.
Oh. Oh, this is the wormhole. Okay, well, you made a little cat sound. I need to be wary of the wormhole, lest I fall to my worm death.
It would be quite pathetic.
Dude, are you kidding me? Oh, nice.
Dude, are you squidding me?
Where's the worm? There's the worm. Oh! Oh.
Ooh-wah.
Ooh-ah!
Ooh-wah.
All right, that's enough of that. We only have 2 levels of music playing. There's not a 3rd level of music playing. I have to close my tab that says what percentage of crab human.
What percentage of human is a crab?
What? That was my question. That was my question.
What percentage of your little buddy are you?
Oh wait, I'm all my little buddy. What's up, little buddy?
Yay, yay, yay!
Let's do the power scalable too.
Okay.
But it's called something like power scale or something shit.
It's called something shit because power scaling is inherently evil.
Looks a bit shit.
Looks a bit shit. I never realized how, like, I just casually, like, took that into my lexicon. Whenever
And-
something looks a bit shit.
And the context is Benry looking at Gordon's baby.
I need to show Mouse Holveri sometime, because apparently Bite Girl's seen it.
Wait, you call it
And-
Holveri?
Yeah, Holveri. Okay, I hope woman hurt you.
Oh, but that would be a good thing for you.
Yeah.
Was that
'Cause
your
I
own
support my
secretive
friend.
and special way of telling me that you're my friend?
It was. I'm glad you noticed.
Also, Chad, what's the name for the guesser? The power scalable?
Dr. Guesser.
Dr. Guesser and Mr. Ant Crumb.
Dr. Guesser versus Mr. Ant Crumb, maybe.
Who wins? AI explained. Power Scadle? Oh my god, I hate DuckDuckGo so much. I literally Googled power scale duh with the L 1 letter over, and it won't give me anything. And then now I looked up power scadle and it gave me the fucking thing. Start the daily challenge.
Sorry, boss.
Get your boss out of here. I ain't talking to you, put your boss on the phone, so on and so forth. All right, let's go to the enter Winston screen. Thor from The Incredible Hulk or Mazdam Mundi from Warhammer. Gonna be Thor.
I think it's
Modern-
It's Mazdamundi.
If it's modern, it says Incredible Hulk. If it's modern Thor is stronger than Superman.
Yeah, but I'm voting against Marvel every time. Told you.
Why is he 9B? Oh, that's it.
Oh, this is Thor 1970s.
Oh, he's just like a normal guy. Okay.
I knew they would have literally used a different one.
Shown to be rather slow. Cool. Okay. That's not Momdami. That's not what I said. One or Caviera. Well, Caviera from it's gonna be this. Do you see her wheel? Look at her fucking character design. She's crazy.
Yeah, that wheel's gonna like swing off and like behead 40 people or some shit.
I think everyone from Dark. Oh no, this is from the Cthulhu mythos. It's got to be this guy.
Oh, it's got to be that thing.
Yeah, because Dark Souls guys do scale really high though. Oh my god, dude, how?
Really?
I guess that's fine.
What is that thing? Okay, I guess we won't know.
We will never know. Shin Megami Tensei? That seems crazy. Cain from something called Throne of Glass. Oh no, it's Cain, like Cain and Abel. There's probably like a god.
Right, like an Amazing Digital Circus reference.
But this is probably I think it's gonna be the Shin Megami Tensei. That looks like Buddha.
So too. That looks like Buddha, and Buddha is way more powerful than Cain.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's literally Buddha. The primordial Buddha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope, it's gonna be Sailor Moon.
It's gonna be Sailor Chibi Moon Eternal form.
I like Nanobot from Tasty Planet though. That's cute.
That's really cute.
Wait, doesn't 10C mean he's like worse than like a normal thing?
It's Nanobot. What do you think?
They only cause harm to the gray goo, and they do it when the gray goo is smaller than them.
Wait, are they from World of? No, they're from Tasty Planet.
They're from World of Tanks, yeah. Mulan. No, it's gonna look at her fucking armpits. It's gonna be her.
Yeah.
Ooh, close.
Whoa.
Death Row Criminal.
Okay, well that's why her armpits are out.
Yeah. Wait, she could put Gabimaru in a triangle choke after being put in a wrist lock? That's actually kind of cool. That's like honestly kind of a charm point. I've got no fucking... Demon Slayer's stupid as fuck. This guy looks like he's like God though.
I'm gonna assume it's Malpercio. I feel like Malpercio's thing is like eating cities or some bullshit.
He like doesn't even have arms.
It's unclear what I'm looking at, which I like. What the fuck is this?
I still cannot parse what I'm looking at. Okay, so legs, meat, and then this is like organs that wrap all the way around into these, which are not horns. They're just like, they're tentacles.
It's got like gummy worms for arms.
But they're like made up of multiple different things.
It's like, it looks like it's like a food dish and a corpse. I love it.
And it's like a rotten food too. His body was filled with as 5 dead bodies of different gods.
Oh.
Wait, he's only 7C? Sailor Moon was 2C, and that was her chibi form.
That's because power scaling is stupid.
I don't like this GIF at all.
I'm scared.
But it's Chainsaw Man, so it's got to be this one. This is the Kamen Rider thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Just like a girl standing there, and it's 2C. Yep. She plays a harp, and is riding a motorcycle called the Bajinder Machine. In her human form, she is very shy, although is fond of women and children. Power of Yuri.
Oh, she's an android.
Oh, she has explosion manipulation.
Oh, okay.
And she destroyed Shadow's time tunnel. Oh god.
The hedgehog?
Apparently. She then later destroyed the Sky Dreadnought with a combined attack with Bajinder, who had a 10,000 times more than the flying saucer. Okay. All right.
That's good.
I know Naruto. This guy's name is not A. This is the Raikage, isn't it?
The Raikage.
His name is not just the letter A. I'm pretty sure that's. Ah.
Einstein. It's on the screen right now. Pretty sure
I don't know what
his name is
Lancelot
A.
from the last Arthur's is. He looks kind of anime though. You think he looks sci-fi or fantasy?
Who, Lancelot?
Yeah.
Looks a little bit sci-fi. I feel like he could pull out a beam saber.
Maybe we give it. No, I'm gonna give it to him. 6B. Is his name actually the letter A? It is the Raikage. His name is A. Oh, that's why
When
his
they were
brother is
writing
Killer B.
Naruto-
Okay.
They were naming the characters in alphabetical order, so they decided to go with the easiest one first. Hey, that's fucking scary.
Hey, wait, that's actually kind of awesome.
Hey, that's fucking scary.
I think I'm gonna go with this one over the Honkai Impact third.
Please do not show me scary things.
No, I was wrong. Alicia Hersher of Human Ego is better. She was born, quote, out of nothing. Add that gift to the stream. No, I'm gonna get scared of the stream. 80%. Oh, it doesn't tell me how good I did in comparison.
How
Did we
good
do
you
Scrandal
did.
last? What do we do normally?
I
think we do.
Did we do Scrandal?
I think we do
last?
connections first.
Maybe.
Call, dial. Is there like a ring or something here? Oh, screen to like pan, dry. Oh, wash, dry, fold. Things you do to laundry. Sort. Let's fucking go. Check in, call in, dial in. Screen in, flower in, match in, appeal in, coupon in, bid in.
Match, you can burn.
Oh no, it's gonna be request. It's gonna be appeal request. Check.
Flower, you can burn.
I don't know if I like that.
Can you burn a tan? A tan you can burn. You can burn when you're tanning.
That is
Things
true.
that can burn. And
You can
and-
burn
Oh, you burn a coupon.
I don't think this is correct.
Maybe you burn a check.
These are all paper things that are used for money replacement. Oh, bid, call, and check or poker? Bid, call, check? You don't do the rest. Oh, burn. Oh, burn in. Wait, is it burn somewhere?
Screen.
Screen has burn in?
Yeah, you can burn a screen.
No, that's silly. That's silly, Billy.
Mm.
You're being silly on Billiam right now, man. I need you to find a new little fish to play with.
I'm posting my little fish I'm playing with in your DMs.
Okay. Wait, I know him.
Do you?
That kind of looks like Rocky.
Oh, it's kind of like Rocky.
Okay. Let's shuffle these a couple times. Call. Maybe instead of... Oh, we fucked it. Entreaty? Appeal,
This one was
bid,
stupid.
call, request? Things that come in books. Check, coupon, match, stamp. Stamp
They
book?
should be
What the fuck
taken
is it?
away by eagles for this one.
What is a stamp book? Sun, screen, sunflower, sundial?
Sun eagle.
Sun eagle? Hey, buddy, your sun eagle showed me. Bashir. Paddle.
Sun tummy.
Watch.
Ooh, can you find tummy for me?
Tom.
Towie? Almost. Try again.
Tommy. Corby. Hole.
Hole.
Still. Oh, books.
Booksill.
Books still. Sell.
Booksill.
Oh, Dleeblow. Oh,
Harvest Dleeblow.
behold. Hawk. Hawkgore. Hawkery. Rhino. Rhino. Beer. Belly.
Belly.
A ballet.
Oh, a ballet.
Bailey.
Oh.
E-
Ballet.
Bailey. Leleba. That's a Pokemon.
A bowee.
Alley B.
Bee-wee-wee.
Ballet is a word. Not with an extra E. What is this one?
Find my ballet.
E. Bailey. Eel.
Find my mysterious Balia.
Bale?
Find my baleful belly.
They. Eel. They.
A bee-wee.
Able.
A belly.
E-ball. Ye-ball.
Oh.
Ball. Ball. Ye. Yell. E. Eyeball? I was never getting eyeball. Sin.
Sin.
Ryancy. Orin. Port. Create your stem.
Instant.
Twist. Or Renome.
Oh, Togor.
Or and witness.
Yummy, fluffy puppy tummy.
Lobach.
Oh, the terrible Lobavok.
Rayhawk. Killob.
Terrible Lobavok.
Raise. Like Ray Shall Ghoul. Happy Fluffy.
Happy fluffy.
Rubbing on my
puppy
belly.
tummy.
It is cool. Bollies. Bollock.
Bollocks.
Like a hawk. Like a hawk. Oh, and this one's verbose?
Oh, you're telling me it's verbose. A verbuppy.
Verbose. Can't be verbose. Vebros? No. Be Revibose.
Ooh, could you find jerk off and die?
You know that's cruel. You know that's cruel for you to say.
Sorry. Top nachos.
Top nachos?
Top nachos. Fuck your nacho.
Sorry, lasagna eaten with a credit card?
Yeah, don't pick that. The chips and curry doesn't even look that yummy, and there's no fucking way they're picking that.
Did he lose his fork they gave him, or was
It
he too
can't-
scared to pick it up?
It can't be allowed. It can't be allowed for lasagna to be that color, for starters.
Yeah, that's not lasagna color. That is like
That's just
egg
not
dish
lasagna.
color. That's like baked eggs color. I like also that it's a creeper shot. It's just over this guy's shoulder.
Creeper.
Aw, man.
Popcorn with a soda.
Wait,
or
what?
jerk chicken.
Oh, it's from Hollow Live? I don't know what the fuck Hollow Live is. Why is Dodger
also don't
Stadium
know.
having the Hollow Live meal with prepackaged popcorn that I'm assuming smells like her feet?
I don't know, but if it smells like her feet, the popcorn might get a serious bonus despite being $17.
This is the problem, is that, like, do you think the Hollow Live shooters came out and, like, really raised the rankings on this one?
I have no idea. No, because
This-
they don't eat food, do they?
Well, no, the supporters do. The
Oh.
actual creatures don't. Do you think... Because $17.30 for popcorn and a soda.
Is the
Is-
worst price I've ever fucking seen.
Probably-
I'm picking the jerk chicken, even if it's mean to me.
I just think that there's a chance that this is like 50% just because the shooters came. Yeah, I wasn't even considering the 71%. Sorry. Potatoes on the grave of King Frederick II. Raw potatoes on the... This isn't footy scran.
That's not food.
That's not footy scran. You're at the grave of King Frederick II. That's not...
Wait, you're right.
That's not footy scran. Someone threw a potato at him. This man is naked. Balls are out. They flayed him too to make his thighs red.
That's not true.
What are you talking about? Shut up.
That's not what he looks like. He's clearly just wearing a yellow uniform. You sound insane right now because of Flux as usual. Chad is not seeing what you're seeing.
I'm gonna awaken my third eye, dude.
I
Wait,
think
is it-
it's double closed?
Is it $3.40 for one spinach fat Ayer?
Yeah, I'm taking it over the raw potatoes.
No, this is gonna be the British people are gonna be like, "Oh, I King Frederick, he's a right bloke," and it's gonna be 25%. This, no, it's gonna be like 30+%. Give it to the fat Ayer. Oh, why 50%? That's too much expensive for one. Spider-Man?
Holy shit, it's Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man. I
Fuck,
don't.
I would
Those,
have not guessed that was a fried banana.
those don't look good.
They don't look good. Spicy samosas.
That looks fucking good.
It looks
Dude, five
more yellow to
runes.
you.
Do you know how many fucking grams of fiber are in the in protein or in chickpeas? Fuck, Squidward. Fuck. It looks good. I think this looks good.
Landward.
We did it. Okay, it's not this. It's not the $8 sad cheeseburger. The giant fucking fish finger baguette. We don't have to
Yep,
sit too
it's the
long here.
penis thing as usual.
Yep. I don't like 20. Wait, it's Japan though. That looks bad.
Ugh.
But it's thing Japan. Yeah, why is it blue? That's why it looks disgusting. It's because it's like
It's
bad
because-
food coloring.
It's the number and shirt color of a favorite player. Oh no! Ah.
Wait, this is also chicken curry and rice with a bottle of Moretti? Is that wine? Do they sell?
I think so.
I think the chicken curry and rice should win. Does this look bad and I don't want to...
Bro, last night was a bottle of wine.
Oh, thank God. Last night was some... Okay, it's not the suckling pig sandwich. Like, right? Like, it's not the suckling pig sandwich. It can't be
No,
that.
it's not the suckling pig sandwich.
It looks like they gave them a whole
Even-
thing of bread and then it decayed.
It hardly matters how weak the cheeseburger and fries looks. It's not the suckling pig sandwich. There's no fucking way. Ooh, hold on, wait. Look at that. What is on that cheeseburger on the left? Ew, what is in that pile? Ew, what is that?
This?
Yeah.
This is the top of the bun. The bun got ripped off because they put the fucking
Oh, okay. I
cheese
thought it was just
underneath
a
the
bunch
patty.
of mold.
It could have been mold. It could have just been the mold puppy.
Yeah, pick the mold puppy.
I was
The fries look yummy.
the
Go.
mold puppy just started fucking deep. 38% seems a little too high for that. This bacon cheeseburger is like, especially for the standards of European cheeseburgery, does not look bad. The bun looks good. The like bacon doesn't look raw. You can actually see a little bit of cheese. Whereas this hot dog also looks fine, but I don't like hot dogs.
I'm not fucking either of these.
I think I'm fucking with the cheeseburger. Also, it's
Write that
burger
down,
buff.
chat.
It's burger buff too. I think I'm gonna go with the burger buff.
He gets a burger buff.
Okay. Well, this is out of focus, so we really can't give this. This one is not gonna. They're not gonna give it to the pie because it has like a stamp on it, and it looks like
No,
that's
they're
paper.
not. That looks. I would not eat that.
I think it's gonna have to be this. This one looks like a fine picture, and then they just forgot about the curry cheese. Dog.
Now, flash drive fucker.
Yep.
Why did you say Deeble Bubby?
Because they pulled a Deeble Bubby.
What's a Deeble Bubby?
A Deeble
Oh,
Bubby
the
is a
fish, the
picture-
Deeble Bubby.
The Deeble Bubby fish. Flash drive Forker, did you have to change your name? Because I think on Stream Elements your name is not changed, because I've been seeing it bounce around. Unless there's two Forkers running around in the chat here. Oh, LMAO. Oh, are we all coming to the same realization together as a collective? I did not have to change, but I did change it. I see. Oh, and folks, look at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen right now. You can see the old name still there, right under James 7T, actually, and the Lesbian Master Chief in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, the unchanged name. That's right, folks.
How curious that you're trying to get near me.
Curious. We're going for the cheesy chips puppy dog. Can we do it? I think we can. This looks like hot ass. This one looks fine. Dude, that piece of Domino's pizza, someone fucking torched that on jet engine. That looks
God, that looks so fucking bad.
and this looks good. Like this
The
is
dirty fries I would straight up suck behind an alleyway. Just pick that and move on.
Can you repeat that 4 times?
No.
Oh, now you're shy. Oh, now you're shy. Now you're shy.
I'm so shy.
Perfect scran. Perfect scran. You know us. They call us the delectable scran pig.
Go, my scran puppies.
Oh. Go to the. I'll be right back. I have to go to my other.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, I have 38 subscribers. That's news to me.
Videos.
My name's David Lunch, and I love eating videos. Hello, Pixie. What's Badland? Chops.
Badlands chuffed.
Oi, governor, it's me. It's Chuffed Badlands.
It's time to get good, lands.
Oh, let's do the fucking One Piece gum lemonade. Let's see what he has to say about Luffy in the book.
I'm not gonna be mean, but I'm not friends with Luffy.
Why aren't you? What's wrong with you and Luffy?
I'm not friends with Luffy. He's
I-
from a shonen, and I don't vibe with shonens.
I also didn't like the One Piece that much, and also they just have like a trans like caricature that is also like a sexual predator, which is awesome. I was
that's really dope.
I was looking for a reason to not enjoy this, and now I don't enjoy it. It's horrible, and it's like,
I
don't worry,
literally
he only
didn't
does
even know that.
he only does assault to people that that are bad. He only does it to bad people, and it's like, that's great.
What-
But he
Wait,
does.
hold on. This character is a protagonist? This character is a hero?
He's a hero. He's not the protagonist, but he's a hero. His name is Puri Puri Prisoner, and
Come on.
it's
No.
yeah, it's not good. You want to see a picture of him?
No.
Wait, is that from One Punch Man? That's from One Punch Man instead. Anyway. That's not One Piece. Yeah, what's the One Piece one? Isn't there one from One Piece? Yeah, that's from One
I
Punch
like
Man.
how you got that so hilariously
No,
wrong.
I swear to God,
That
there's one that's like
stunned
almost
me.
the exact same thing in One Piece. It's just not called that guy.
I believe you.
What is this little pink?
Huh?
What is this alluring pink?
Oh, that looks so yummy. I hope it's like something sugary.
Yeah, it looks like a little donut.
Oh, I want just like a cup of icing right now. Fuck.
What's wrong with you?
I really want a cup of icing right now.
I've never wanted icing in my life.
Love icing. It's so sugary.
But doesn't it make your teeth sore?
No, my teeth are strong. I don't have weak fucking little pee-pee boy teeth.
You're gonna find out how strong my teeth are. I do a test. Show you the results of my fucking trial. What's he saying?
You're gonna go to the dentist and they're gonna say, pull up your shirt. We're gonna play with your belly.
That legitimately, the last time, I haven't gone to this in like 3 years, but the last time I was there, the dentist complimented my teeth. He's like, "You're like by far like have the best teeth of anyone in your family." I was like, "Oh, thanks." And then he did the thing where they talk like while the fingers are in your mouth, and I was like, I couldn't really respond. And then he's like, and then what did he do? I think he like pulled on my lips, like fish hooked my mouth a little bit and like looked like a little bit deeper in my mouth or something. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, you can't really talk too well, can you?" But the way he said it was so like sultry. It was like he knew what he was doing. I was like, "What's wrong with you? What is this? Who are you?" My mom
Puts his fingers in your mouth. Oh, you're so bad at talking right now.
If I had a nickel for every time that happened to me, would have been the first time that it was
a dentist.
A dentist, yeah. What's also crazy, I think he's like 3 years older than me.
So why aren't you a dentist in 3 years?
I got other stuff to worry about. He is. Can we get like a cutout of his hand trying to remove this lid? This is the most like violent I've ever seen. Like, look at his hand. This entire twisting, pull, can't get it. Twisting, back to pulling, twisting, popping, pulling, tugging, thumb, fingers, back to fingers. Like, there we go. Oh my God, that was horrifying. Does he eat bugs? Do dentists eat bugs?
Do dentists eat bugs?
What percentage of dentists is bugs by volume?
What percentage of bugs is dentists by volume? If bugs ate a dentist, the percentage would go up.
Do you want a single screenshot cutout or a whole video masking it out? Because I don't want to do the latter. You don't have to do either. I was just saying, like, everyone look at this. Draw attention to it. It's like a lion trying to get into an enrichment feeder. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, didn't that scare you?
No, I was looking at my thingy.
Okay, now look up.
Uh-huh.
No, right?
How did he know I was here?
Let's see.
He pointed right at me.
Look at his fucking, look at his like look of like his little grin of derision.
Yeah, his grin of, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I figured out where you were hiding.
One of my cameras off. It's so hot.
Guards!
This camera right here has a fan on it, so I think we're good.
Wait, hold on, wait. I'll do some Foley work. Give me a second.
I had to turn one of my cameras off. It's so hot. Luckily, this camera right here has a fan on it.
I thought you were gonna start doing like high-pitched squeaks as if it was like a horror soundtrack and it was like the violins going off like
We are all stop touching the glass. We are bugs and he is picking up a rock.
I want to skitter.
Why is this? Did he just figure out that like 3D like camera technology is real and like wants to try to get it? Because why is he doing? He's doing so much.
Actually, having so much fun.
He's doing so much with like the dimensionality of this.
Maybe he got a new camera that allows him to move things forward and backward.
Like on a dolly?
No.
No. This was filmed in Chugzovision. He's done that a couple times where he's put like a Stop it. He's put like a GoPro like on the lid and you just only see his like eyes and nose while he's chugging. It didn't work too well.
he should get into like extreme chugging where he's like skiing and chugging at the same time.
There was a guy named like Brazilian Chicken or something, and he would do that with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He would go like get on like a paddle board and be like, I can no longer see land. Let's rip some Yu-Gi-Oh packs. And like standing up in the middle of the ocean would like pull Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He'd be like, yes. And then he'd like go try to get. He did like in the middle of a volcano too once. Don't pause him. He can't breathe. Now he's
God,
prepared.
stop pausing him.
I'm gonna say 18 seconds. Okay.
15 seconds. Fucker.
Okay, we have 23, 16, 15, 22, 15, 24, 11, plus 1.5. Oh, it's close to a plus 2. And we got 17. Okay.
Fucker.
Meridia.text _ text 5 minutes. You know that seems excessive. There's not 5 minutes left in the video. I think you're trying to be a little silly, Billy. This is him, by the way, telling chat that when he is doing this, he's not gonna die from no oxygen when I pause the video. He's fine. Thumbs up.
He's only doing that thumbs up because Printo told him to.
Printo! It doesn't sound like that, Spismo. 15. Jane, you said 15.
Hey, I actually did.
But like 4 other people said 15.
What?
Yeah. Flash Drive Forker said 1522, but that doesn't count because it was an exact. Aloe, you said 11, not 15. You don't count. Who else said 15? Someone else said 15. Evil Nervar said 16. A Voodle, sorry, a Valt said 15. That's why I said yay.
Draw half of my drawing and half of their drawing.
Yep. That's how it works. That's how you both say something and then I combine them.
I want you to draw Printo.
No, I'm not drawing Printo.
Bitch.
Yeah, sorry. Do something else.
I want you to draw.
I'm not drawing any
Buddy.
of the characters that we've made today. You have to say something like.
You have to draw Printo.
No, it has to be something like draw like a handbag.
You have to draw. You have to draw Printo from Printo Babies, the new movie.
Not doing that. Yeah, OCs
like
are
a
against my
chibi
commissions TOS. The only I will not
hurt you, man.
I will not ever put any of these little characters into because you know what, James? You saw the art that Reef Sharktivist did of Bismo, and it was so wonderful and evocative. And if I draw something, it will just rob of that. Let me see if I can find the Bismo drawing.
Draw a Val Wabbis eating a sunflower.
That's it.
Ooh, how could I change this?
I don't know what a Val Wabbis looks like.
Val's Wabbis.
Look at Bismo.
You know. Aww.
Imagine me drawing something of what I imagined Bismo to look like. And it would be nowhere near as good as this. This is from Reef Sharktivist, by the way, on 8/27/25.
That literally sounds like Bismo too. I can see it so
right?
easily.
I know, it's so good. It's so evocative. I love the
Bismo.
fucking tunneler hands and the little wings.
Hi, Bismo.
Bismo.
That's so fucking good. Yeah, can you draw Val Wabbis eating a lettuce, but there's a yellow tile?
Ooh, very close. Very close to a yellow tile, yeah. Let's throw the dirty Mountain Dew in the background while I do this.
Throw that dirty Mountain Dew on the screen while I squirt.
I ain't talking to you, but you're dirty.
Hey, we are doing
I had a dirty Mountain Dew
Did you?
yesterday.
I've been waiting for all
Didn't you mention that one time that you did that?
It's everywhere. So,
Thanks.
I'm pretty sure you know what it is.
Okay, I can draw. I'll draw the Val first.
Oh my goodness. Today, we're gonna try this dirty Mountain Dew. We're gonna see what the hype is about it, what's good about it, what's not good about it, if anything. But we're just gonna get into it. And you, as per usual, will be witnesses. Don't touch that mouse. You're watching Badlands Chugs. Don't you dare touch that phone screen, folks, because Badlands Chugs is back on, and we got a new flavor from Mountain Dew. Oh my goodness. And I can't wait to try it, man. This is all
Val
Kinda
is
drew
making
them-
the tiles
Oh,
yellow?
goodness.
No, Val
It's
is
available
evil.
everywhere, and we about to
Why
do
is Val
this.
evil? I'm kind of making Val look like a
This
rabbit.
is dirty.
Yeah, Val is a bunny.
Oh, man.
No, like a
I mean,
rabbit,
again,
James.
folks,
Oh
this
my
says
god, those are
it's
some
cream
big
soda
fucking
dew. It's
ears.
naturally
That's the only thing I
evaporated
can do
with
for
flavor.
sure.
Oh my goodness.
Why are you
Yo.
so ears?
This is the full sugar version, all right? So we're getting the full effect. They didn't have the zero sugar in. I don't think this even comes in zero sugar. But yo.
Did you know the new
let's see what
movie,
this is all about.
Which one?
Pinky up,
Lee
red
Cronin's The
flavor.
Mummy?
Let's get it.
I watched a review of it.
It doesn't have a mummy in it.
It has a baby in it.
Oh.
The baby is not a mummy.
There's a mummy's baby.
The mummy is not a. The baby is not a mummy.
It's actually pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah,
I don't know if this has like, real sugar or that fruit. Oh, nope, there it is right there. High fructose corn syrup. But yo, it is delicious.
I drink a lot of
It is
water.
really good.
There
I
is no
mean,
mummy.
You ever have days where your
may
eyes
not
hurt?
Like it if you don't like
I
cream
know my
soda,
eyes hurt.
But this is a really good cream soda. I never thought that Mountain Dew would make a cream soda because they're more. Cream soda is more like, what I'm saying, for the grown and sexy, if you know what I mean. Okay, but
Sexy? Huh?
that Mountain Dew would make a cream soda because they're more. Cream soda is more like, what I'm saying, for the grown and sexy, if you know what I mean. Okay.
We concur.
Do we?
Is cream soda one of?
Okay,
I think
but
so.
this is good.
I remember when I was
You
growing
know,
up, I couldn't
like
enjoy cream soda because I didn't
So
like.
yo, I'm giving this a.
Did he just say cream soda is warlike? No, he said it was for the grown, sexy people among us.
I think we're all watching something different with our minds.
I'm giving it
And the only one that here that is so
It's a
ears is the only one that can't speak.
creamy.
Ironic.
It's not citrusy.
Oh,
like most Mountain
ironic.
Dews. If
It's
it
just like the
is, I
Amazing
don't
Digital
think it's
Circus.
citrus, but it's delicious. I give
I-
it an 8 out of 10.
Ironic?
This is where
Yeah,
it's at.
well, though I can't speak.
So this is what
Oh.
we're doing. All right, folks. Nothing else to do.
See, I'm making an effort to try to talk about
In
James'
effect,
interests on
This
stream.
is the one that Kaiser not signed. Because to him.
Not
you know what I'm
speaking?
saying? And let's just get to porn.
Speaking about what?
Oh man.
Yellow tile.
Man.
That is the yellow tile,
Spring is
yeah.
upon us, but here in New York,
I also love
the
that I
weather
was
is
rewatching
super
because the
crazy.
edited
It's
VOD was
like,
live now on Sanity
you
Makes
know,
VOD vid.
below freezing nights.
That Crow made, and it was so
50 to
wonderful. There's so
60
many
degree
beautiful little
days.
moments. We call them
Oh,
momies.
man.
Yes, we do.
I can't
Um,
wait until the
Momies.
weather breaks again.
There's the bit where we're going through all the different like
It won't
all the
be
different
long.
like character sheets, and we did yours first, and you just like added sevens everywhere, and for race you wrote Dr. Plume's Noodles is not racist, and you said occupation blaster doctor, and then in like it was like weapon description you said like many in quotes all will fall to my powerful weapons, and then like attributed to like me.
As I pour this.
And I was going through Candy's one, and then CT was like, "Wait, Sanity." And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Did you actually make a tile for every single fucking square?" And I was like, "Yes, I did. I made a tile for every square. I didn't cheat anything. Like this was like I showed like everything. There was so much that just never fucking came up. So much planning and shit that like didn't matter. Specifically only for the tile thing." CT was like, they asked it like in like DMs and stuff like while they were watching it again. They're like, "Wait, how much of this did you have planned out for like everything before the tile thing?" And I was like, I had 2 maps. One map that had your ship. One map that was like you guys getting to the thing, or 3 maps, and then what's it called? The map with like the bar in it. The only thing I had was you guys walk down an alleyway, get into a bar, and then like go to the top left of the map and like fall on a teleporter pad. And then James was like, "Oh my god, is that Dwimby?"
oh my god, is that Dimby? Oh my god, is that Dimby? And everyone's like, oh, Dimby, Dimby, Dimby. And I'm like, you guys can't see that. You guys don't know about that yet. You don't know that Dimby's here. And CT is like, I hypnotized Dimby. I'm like, you're not in the fucking room yet. You haven't done anything yet. God, it's so good.
I'm gonna save this, folks. Okay, you gotta save that.
It's just too silly. I also perfectly accidentally set up the like dry Yoda needs a drink, because I was like, we have Pepsi products, and then Candy's like, how about a Coke? And they're all like, they all look at you, they fucking hate you. Okay, I'm just kidding. But then they give Candy a Pepsi, right? And yeah, you guys could have given that to Dry Yoda in order to get the Proto Saber.
Is it because we're bad?
CT made him drink up James' blood from the floor. One of my favorite bits from that is what's it called? The like CT's like, I'm gonna roll to hypnotize James, and then you're like, oh, okay. And then as soon as you break out of the hypnotism, you're like, okay, I'm gonna shoot myself. And we're like, what? And you're like, I did 89 damage. And CT's like, yeah, you have 7 hit points. And you're like, fuck. And like, why did you shoot yourself? And they're like, well, it's gonna help me. It's gonna help me with like not being hypnotized again. And I was like, okay. And then CT's like, yeah, I rolled hypnotize James again. And James like, well, but I have advantage because I was like, yeah. And CT's like, I rolled a 285. The DC is 7, and so James cannot possibly get it. And I was like, yeah, no, James, you can't possibly. Just like absolutely. I also love the phrasing I did once of you were like, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to like actually kill him. And I was like, okay, no, you like you miss. It just goes his brain tissue and his heart, and it splatters out the back, and you're like, oh, well, thank God we didn't do anything important. And then I'm like, yeah, it's you used your experimental. Oh, that was like you used your experimental gun, and you just shoot a myriad of moss and fungus and toenail clippings, and it just barely hits him in the brain and heart. And you're like, oh, well, as long as he's safe, thank God. Oh man. There's so many really, really fucking good bits. You drew a little green fucking like creature. Actually, fuck, I want to see if we can take a look. What's the name?
Can we get this green creature on screen?
Infinity makes.
I believe we are live with the 2025 Star Wars
Just watch
American Heart Association. This is obviously
You fucker.
Oh, mom mess. Welcome benefit you. A bunch of Yoda $10.
And where's my green thingy?
Oh, it's in the middle. I was just like, I know that there was like an opening bit. There's also one piece of. This is a pretty good image. Go away.
I like how the yellow tile is censored. There we go.
Through and
wait, hold on. Where's the Stop
questions.
Wars technical difficulties?
This is question.
There we go. That's good. This was also really good. Wait, hold on. The Vorpy. You guys remember James 7 Vorpy? That's because that was when Jamie was a Vorpy. Oh, it's Dr. Plume Snoodles.
Of blasters. That's her main thing, is that she has her doctorate in blasters, and she has invented over 3 different types of blasters that she uses.
I mean, 2. The other one, is non-functional.
I also love doing this. It's like just saying that if you guys go back and watch this bit multiple times, there's so many times where like they say anything and I'm like, actually, no, it's this. Later on, there's a thing where I'm like, you guys all have 60 feet of dark vision, right? And Kane's like, I actually have 300 because of my dark attunement. And I'm like, well, it's 120. And Kenny goes, whatever, man. Like outside of the bit, it was like, why are you doing this? It doesn't even make sense. They sound the most defeated that they've like ever sounded. Yeah, that's Dark Skywalker. That's Candy's character. They are Angry Birds Skywalker. Yeah, cool. The cooler, more badass version of Skywalker. I also did this bit during it where I could like go through and like scroll through stuff, and I was like, I'll just have CT. I think your green alien is like, it's later. I thought it was before.
Low-key, where's my green thingy?
Oh, hold on, wait. This is one of my favorite bits too. The rare green bird, yes. It's like, I thought the rare green bird was around here. At one point I just yell, "It is not navigable." Oh, you're drawing it. You're creating your little green bird at the bottom.
I have a 25 modifier on hypnosis. Okay, I rolled a 91. I hypnotize it.
No, you don't just I get to set the DC. Let me look
That
at
is
the...
high.
There's a 3D model that Crow
green
makes.
thing in the bottom of the screen.
Oh, my character spotted that in the crowd.
Hang on.
Do not draw. There's NPCs that are gonna show up.
I rolled a 37. I hypnotized the rare bird.
Can you give me a check or something? What's it called in this system? Not the hypnotism one, like the enchant or whatever check.
It's resist propaganda. Is the
Which is also really good.
Resist hypnotism checks, but
Okay. I'm
moving away from CT's character because it's frightening me.
You know what? We'll deal with the rare bird later. I can't move him. Let me.
Well, it's hypnotized and following me, so you can do whatever.
Sure. Okay. You guys are.
Okay, I want to find the point at which we say like, oh yeah, we pull out the Rollmaster sheet, yada yada yada. There's like role play. I blast his fingers off. This is also really good.
You step in front of his door.
I blast his finger off.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna assist Jamin blasting their finger off.
No. This is the other alien too. Okay, then you walk over and like you're like, I try to kill it.
Okay, fine. Then
Ask a different
never mind.
question.
I'll say, do you know where Yoda is?
Wise ones that seek the location of the last Yoda, I see. Such information can be had, but for a price.
Oh, you want to know where Yoda is?
What's the price, alien man?
He like you can see he's only plastic.
Where's the
Can I blast the shielding away?
Plasteel is.
Is there anything else along those lines?
Size.
Okay,
Good option stat.
Intuitive skills.
Definitely, you might.
Oh, this I also love this bit too. I didn't notice it.
Oh,
You see how he now has
good
shit in his
question.
head?
Hold on. Before anyone says anything, Dark Skywalker, what's the perceptions?
At some point, someone's like, "Oh, he's different now."
Yeah.
It's just like,
Fuck, no, we did. We totally did.
My character would have brought in Yuntlebug.
We totally.
oh, I forgot. You guys fucking mentioned Yuntlebug out of nowhere.
Okay, awesome. Cool. Never
Because
mind.
I shot off Yuntlebug's fingers.
Well, I rolled
remember?
142.
No, that's far too high. So you're.
I also hypnotized Yuntlebug. Are they on this planet with us?
Where's Yuntlebug?
Did we bring Yuntlebug?
No,
Fuck, no, we did. We totally did.
My character would have brought in Yuntlebug.
We totally did. No, we totally did bring Yuntlebug.
You guys super did not bring Yuntlebug because you guys didn't have the money to get enough food for you guys.
I have 48 million credits.
But you didn't spend any on food. I keep telling you that encumbrance and food is the thing that I'm adding to the system. I'm adding to this game.
My hypnotic thralls are automatically buying food for me. Okay.
The alien has taken a new form.
What alien? Did you just draw?
The alien has taken, interrupting us to say the alien has taken a new form while taking the letters off of
Taking the letters.
and just putting them on his head.
Something else. Yuntlebug is not here with you right now, and you guys can't.
I'm gonna go get Yuntlebug.
No, you can't go back. It's not navigable. There was a great ocean.
Follow Jane to go get Yuntlebug.
There was a great ocean swell, and with that ocean swell, the rivers rose, and as a result, to ford the river is just too much for your body. Hypnotism and shadow magic are no match for the raging rapids in front of. However,
I'm not spec'd into water sith powers. The ocean swells don't affect me.
Okay, however,
nature always wins.
if you guys take a right at where you guys are, you guys see the room blocked off from you, but there is something to your right. What's that? It looks like.
No, we're going back to the ship. We're not.
You can't. No, it's blocked off the
the
ship.
ship.
Unless you guys got a hoverboard that you guys don't have. You guys can go to the right. Maybe you might see someone's like a hoverboard on the right. Maybe.
No,
Darth
you
Argent
literally
to use
said-
the force to double jump.
I'm gonna talk to the alien and see if he tried to.
Dark Skywalker
you
can
can't
use
go
the
back, you can't
force to
go back.
We're
double
going to go back to the
jump.
ship. We're going to go get Yuntlebug.
Okay, I guess
Yuntlebug
maybe
is
at the
not
end
here.
we see the
Yuntlebug is not here.
little green
Yuntlebug is
green
here.
gone?
bird. Oh yeah, because you
Okay,
drew
fine.
another
Everyone back to the
little
ship.
green bird.
It's fine, and Yuntlebug's gone.
Yeah, we just saw it. Don't write -2 again over there. People can't see that either. Squish.
Vandalize.
Jane, where's your green
I
bird?
want to draw my green bird.
Well, that's fucked up.
Oh fuck
I
yes!
wanna draw
Fuck
my
yes!
green bird.
Oh.
We collaborated on a green bird.
Fuck yeah,
Fuck
baby.
yes!
Fuck yeah,
Teamwork.
baby.
Teamwork.
little bit
We did
effort.
it.
Well,
There it is. It's the rare green bird.
great news. is,
Badass!
Isn't that
Meme
badass?
Planet has found Yoda. Yoda.
Green
Yoda
bird I
Quest.
draw every session.
Yoda Quest.
Green bird I
Green
draw
bird.
every
Green bird I draw.
session.
Green bird I draw every session.
That's verism.
We're up in the ultimate war. I forgot about that.
Random shit.
Character.
Dr. Bloom soon combining all the Tabata class
Tabana guess in the house.
Can shoot 4 times a blaster bolt. Can shoot 5 times a blaster bolt. Can speak both Pleamish and Tundle. Forgot Java.
Can speak both Pleamish and Tundle.
Maybe this is where Tundle. I've been saying Tundle a lot. No longer
your
friends
Tundle
with
tummy.
Watto. He is problematic. Oh, I like this one. Exhaustion points for every half hour of sleep plus 67. So every time you go to sleep, you gain like an infinite amount of exhaustion points.
True as fuck.
Combine all the Tabana gas in the house for a year. Only the strongest will survive being hit by my most powerful blaster bolts from my character. Kosi was right before. They said this before. Fuck, this is good. I can't wait for the equivalent to happen next time. Oh, I forgot about this too. One of them was puppies get loose, and I had like 4 puppy images. I spent like an hour trying to find fucking puppy images that worked for this, and like spotting them in and moving them around and stuff.
That's so fucking funny. Puppy gets loose.
Okay, we can't have too much fun, folks. If you want to have more fun with it, you can enjoy.
The word droid in 2011, whining $23 million in damages, filed for bankruptcy. Lockheed Martin did 3 days later. All right, that is all of the.
That's it. There were. Oh, I forgot about the Yonda Civics. Oh, they're so cute. Molten Vampire. I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh, you hid Incredibles all around the map. That's enough. We're having too much fun, folks.
There's too much fun.
Folks, we're having too much fun. We're just having too
There's
much
too
fun.
much love in the world.
There's too much love in the world. We're having too much fun. Folks, thank you so much for coming out. Enjoy yourself. Take only what you need from it. Enjoy yourself. A family of dream. James, you're streaming on Friday?
I believe it is Friday.
I will be streaming the next installation of the Star Wars charity stream for charity. As a reminder, I request that you guys, well, not request, but I do not ask that you guys subscribe or give me bits or anything. Definitely don't give me bits, but if you want to subscribe so that you don't get ads, that's fine or whatever. Generally recommend you subscribe to other people instead. If you would like to support the channel, the charity stream we do once a year is the time to do it. We will try to have like low level little donations, so everyone that donates a little bit can get something, and then also some high level ones giving up for the entire year. So it'll be really, really fun. I need to make sure that I can do it. I actually forgot the software we use to do it. I gotta talk with James at some point and figure out
Come on, little puppy.
the website
Come on.
to do it. Give money to charity, or if you're selfish, give it to James, or if you're secret, give it to me. Yes. The other thing is that most all the money that goes into the channel is usually like just given directly to Crow also for these awesome edits and stuff. And Crow is also paid by not having anyone acknowledge their work for 8 months after it's done, where it just sort of sits and doesn't get uploaded. Which is usually, when you're in a creative space, what you want is to just sort of be working your ass off for a while and then have no one ever see it. So if you would like to also be nice to Crow, you can tell Crow how wonderful this world to live with joy. Yeah, Saturday 4 p.m. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be the pig. Friday,
It's
Jim,
gonna be the pig.
what are you streaming?
I don't know. I'm lost. I'm scared.
Okay, everyone get naked and afraid, but rub your tummy. All right, folks. Wagadagabo and Kubaba. I will.
Tummy City forever.
VOD watchers, game. All I've got to say is that it's not coercion if it's consensual.
I don't want to go.
It's listen. It's okay. We're just gonna have a conversation. This is, by the way, what's his name? Pinto.
Printo.
Oh,